You good, bro? We got a producer today.
I just got PTSD, though.
Why? What happened?
We definitely, this is like the third time, so we definitely could just set the camera up to where it doesn't turn off every 30 minutes.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time.
But we don't.
In the camera, right? It must be
It's
another.
got-
There's a feature. There's
I'll
a feature. I
probably
just
look,
don't
we should
know.
just look it up and do it.
I'm just too lazy to do that shit. Anyways, Chino and Bink podcast number 26.
Something. You think?
I'm usually right.
Well, we just posted the 23. And then we got boom, boom. This probably is 26.
Yeah.
Chino and Bink podcast.
I can check.
Nah, because we got like 3 in the bank.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, your last one upload is 23.
Today, Godception. Might be potentially one of the best podcasts ever.
Yeah, God Pod was either Godception or God Pod.
I called it the, you call it the Godcast.
Godcast, God Pod, one of
Oh,
those.
This
yeah,
is Godcast.
Godcast.
I said
Godcast.
God Pod, but you were like Godcast in the beginning. You're like, not Godcast.
That's whatever. Anyways,
So, like,
today we have a special guest
Too much weed.
coming all the way from Florida, drove up to celebrate with family. So I want to thank you for coming out here first and foremost. Appreciate
Happy
you guys.
Thanksgiving, y'all.
Right. Yeah, I'm from Florida.
I know. I'm about. Hold on, no, I'm not done with my intro.
Oh, my bad,
I'm not
my
done
bad.
with my intro,
My
bro.
bad.
I really do want to say thank you guys for coming out. You too, Pacho. But today on the podcast we have Mr. Jonathan,
Yo.
my cousin from Florida, 305, Mr. Worldwide himself. He's
I don't know
here.
about all that, man.
He's here.
Mr. Florida from the east to the west, baby.
Yeah.
So, would you say you're from Miami? Is that what when people ask you?
Yeah,
Or
I grew up in Miami.
Grew up in Miami.
Yeah.
What county?
Dade.
Is there only
Wade
one county?
County.
Wade County?
Yeah.
Is there only one county in Miami?
Nah, they got, well, yeah.
I
No,
don't know
you
shit
got
about Miami.
Miami, Kendall, Hialeah.
Hialeah.
Yeah.
That's the hood, right?
Nah, Hialeah's like Cubans, though.
What's the hood is, don't tell me, Pembroke?
Pembroke, you got Pork and Beans in Overtown.
Pork and beans?
That's a real place?
Yeah,
Like a street?
yeah. That's just crazy.
The street's called Pork
It's in
and Beans?
Overtown.
The street's called Pork and Beans?
That's what everybody calls
They
it
just
down
call it
there.
Pork and Beans?
Yeah.
What's the I don't even know what exit is. Like the main, when you're getting into Wynwood, right? You're coming off the highway,
Was
you're
it
getting
I-9?
into
Is it
Wynwood.
I-9?
I-95.
Right, so you're getting off on 95. That, like, place that you're driving over because the highway's over, that area right there, what's that called? Because that shit is the hood. Is that not the hood? When you're right when you're getting into...
That's Alapata. Alapata.
Is that the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
You been to Miami a good amount of times then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You been in Maryland like a good amount of times since?
I've been here a few times, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you fuck with
come
Maryland
on.
like compared to Miami? Like,
I was just telling this, bro, like, the females out here, like, there's a variety of females.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I fuck with it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna shit on it.
Nah.
Because everyone says
Nah, is that
Miami.
Miami? Yeah,
Miami's
Miami
so is obviously right. It's very what's the word?
There's a bunch of BBLs
Not
and shit.
superstitious, not superficial. Like the girls be on some like they really flaunt, right? I feel
Nah.
like in Miami girls really be flaunting, right?
BBL.
Yeah, it's just
like,
straight
you know what I'm
BBLs
saying?
and shit.
They make sure they look good, like, and the weather helps them be more fit too. That's some Florida shit. Like, people be more fit
Nah,
too.
it should be hot though.
Yeah, but you're saying there's more variety in Maryland.
I think so.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
well, as far as my taste, you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Because all they see is Hispanic girls, black girls, and white.
What's like the most new
That's
notice
3.
here? Like,
Like, I've seen a lot of Asians here.
there do be like,
There's hella Asians,
Asian,
Like, maybe Persians or Indians.
yeah, they do be like,
Every Middle East.
Yeah, like, shit like that.
yeah. You don't be seeing that in Miami. I guess.
Nah, rarely though.
Yeah, no, when I be going out in Orlando, like I said, 'cause my boy, shout out Collins, lives in Orlando, I swear, I'll be seeing, like, maybe 2 Asians while I'm down there for, like, the few days I'm there. I'll be like, yo, there's an Asian.
Asians,
Barely though.
Asians-
Not like here.
Barely, yeah, you
But
don't see him. That's what I'm saying, you, like, don't see him.
You
Like,
see them and you be like, dang.
Asians are smart enough to stay the fuck away from Florida, bro.
Florida back.
Florida,
Visit
no
Florida.
good. Florida, no dog.
No,
No
Florida.
dog in Florida. Only alligator.
Homie Diddy's back.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't see them in Florida. Bro.
Yeah.
If you do their visiting or they go to college out there, that's just crazy too. Like Gainesville.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
visited Gainesville one time because my boy Matt Winters was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. It was like
That
a
shit
frat
be fun.
party and shit. I was out. It was kind of weird, like hella blow, you know. Everyone just be
Oh,
doing
lit.
fucking blowout Miami too. Like,
Miami, you could literally find blow anywhere, bro. Anywhere. I went to, we were at the Hard Rock. That's not even in Miami. That's Fort Lauderdale. I was at the Hard Rock in Fort Lauderdale. We're watching the Izzy fight, bro. Like, I don't even know what. We were just there that weekend, and there was the Izzy fight. I think against Like
How long?
Herrera probably.
Was it
Nah.
recent?
I don't think it was the para fight. No, it was like 2 years ago. It might have been the first para fight then. If it was 2 years
Did he
ago.
win?
He did win.
Oh, he won though, so it wasn't that fight.
All right, so
It wasn't the joint we went up a weight class.
No. I think it was like Whitaker. I think he fought Whitaker.
Yeah.
It was in the weight class. It was still a good fight, right? So he's whooping him, and we have a flight the next fucking day. Like we leave that morning at like, you know, our flight left at like 6 or something. So we had to be there at like 5 or 4.
Yeah.
So it's like probably like 12:30 at night, and now, at this point we're just drunk as fuck. We're
Yeah.
like, fuck, we're just gonna go on the plane drunk as shit. And I look, me and my boy Ronald looks at me. He's like, dog, you tell me we're in Miami and we're not gonna get some blow. And I was like, damn, because the whole time we spent it in Orlando. Remember, we were in Orlando, and then I only came for the concert with y'all that one day.
Oh,
you
that's
did those days though, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I was fucked up.
Yeah,
We were drinking at like 9 a.m. So
you and Ronald went on a mission.
So not even a mission. We thought it was about to be a mission. We were like, let's just get a little baggie, bro. I literally go to the bathroom because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go take a piss and then we'll figure this shit out. The guy who's giving out cologne, he's like, yo, you want some cologne? And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm good. You want some blow? And I was like, that's actually crazy. For real? And he was like, I mean, yeah. And I was like, all right, bet. I'll be right back. And he was like, okay, just leave the money under the shit where you put the little thing where you had all the colognes. Yeah.
Oh,
And he was like, just put the money under there, leave, and come back in like 5 minutes, and under there will be that. He was like.
Slick as fuck, right?
Yeah, and that,
Fuck outta here,
exactly, that sounded
I'm
slick as shit.
about to start going to Florida.
I thought I was about to
checking
get,
under
bro. I thought I was about to
Right?
get licked. That's what I'm saying. I thought I was about to get licked. I was like, oh, he's just trying to come up on me, right? So I
He worked there though, right?
yeah, he was weird. I guess he was like the bathroom attendant. So I walk out and
what
tell
a
my
job,
boy. Yeah, that is the right job for
Just
some
do that.
coke. Yeah.
They
And
be
I was
like, this stupid ass nigga, and that nigga's walking out with like $600.
Yeah, I was like,
Can't
dog.
doing blow in there. I got more.
Right?
Yeah, or you like you could catch someone up
Yeah.
and be like, yo, pay me $25 or
You
$50.
still
I
blow, you're
ain't telling
making
nobody.
money.
And
You
they
still
paying
blow,
it.
you're making bread as long as you're not doing that shit too.
Anyways, I tell my boy Ronald, and he's like, bro, fuck it, like, let's just, like, we're drunk as shit. He was like, fucking, I really wasn't feeling it. I was like, bro, he's about to just take my $100. That's dead, you know what I mean? Smooth as shit, like you said, slick as fuck. We just went in there, I did exactly that, came out, I didn't even see the motherfucker again. And that shit was some pressure, like, that shit was, ain't
Stupid ass nigga. I bet when you got out of there, you were like,
bro,
the cameras are on
yeah,
this bitch.
I thought I got caught up or some shit. I was like, he playing me, bro.
Were you the one texting a 13-year-old?
Because he was doing that too, for sure. Miami, putting that CP.
Yeah, there's a lot of young people in Miami, bro.
Oh shit. No, yeah, that is crazy though. Like it's definitely not that easy out here in Maryland for blow.
And
You got Baltimore, you find some fentanyl or some shit.
Straight term, yeah.
Straight, yeah.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, Baltimore's
Crackheads were
insane.
better.
Y'all ever been up to Baltimore, like driven through it by
Nah,
any chance?
bro. Every
Remember
time I
where
come up
Chris
here,
used to
though,
live?
everybody's like, "Oh, this shit is fucked."
You remember
up.
where
Yeah,
Chris
you
used
should.
to
If you
live?
drive through the
Yeah, I
city
went
one
out there.
time, you should be.
Another
You should
one?
get a good idea. It's not. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's another city, right? But it is like.
We could
Fuck
drive
that
through
part.
Baltimore. You want
Baltimore,
to?
fuck that.
Y'all want to
It's like
drive through
Chicago, bro.
Baltimore?
You ain't gonna go drive around.
Yeah,
fucking Oakland.
yeah, I work in a downtown, like it's like in the good area of Baltimore, like right. It's right by the harbor, kind of. I work at this hospital, bro. I be going in at 5:30 in the morning. I swear to God, yesterday on the way there, I'm like in the city at this point, like at the lights. I look over, bro. This homeless dude just like he's not even in the alley crack or nothing. He's just right up on the ball, just taking a shit. Like,
Oh no!
yeah, wet wipes right in front of him. Taking a shit like this.
At least he got wet
He was
wipes.
prepared, bro.
And I'm at the light. I look over and I'm like I'm just like, bro, like this is so like.
That's crazy to see.
ridiculous
It,
to the
like,
point where I'm just I'm like honestly I was like
Let me
looking
throw
at
him
like,
some hand sanitizer.
I was like,
That's
man,
crazy.
like I wasn't even mad. Like I was desensitized, I guess, in this sense.
Nah, but that is a crazy sight to see at 5:30, 6 o'clock, crack of dawn, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta start your day like that.
Yeah, that shit kind of like
He's
in my
starting
soul,
his day too,
like at
bro.
first, my first,
You just started your day with this shit.
my first
He had a
instinct,
better day than you, bro.
he was shitting all the fentanyl. I would know, like that's what I'm saying though. Like my first instinct when I seen that, like I looked up. And like my first instinct was like, Josh, what the fuck, man? Like you have to come to work and you see this shit, like also negative shit for half a second. I'm like, nah, bro, whatever. Just like
That's
just,
funny,
just
nigga.
let him shit.
Yeah, that's fine. At least you had something to talk about in the
Yeah.
pod.
He just shit. Yeah, like shit. Nah, they was shit on the
that
wall.
over there, like pork and beans, what I say, that's like you seen the first 48, like in
Yeah,
Miami.
yeah.
Oh, that shit's there.
Yeah.
Most
I can
of them,
imagine like any
Pork and
any
beans,
big
it sounds
city,
like a
any big
badass.
city got a little unchy in some areas, right? Like I
Nah,
can't
but there
imagine.
it was like, I back in the day it was raw. They had like Martin Luther King and
Yeah.
people there like to protest and
Yeah.
shit. But like now it's just like Section 8.
I'm trying to think, like, what's a good city? There used to be good cities like Seattle, right? But that's just some shit now, too, because it got all, like,
all of
infested with, like
liberals.
Like, roads have been blockaded by homeless, like, like, civilizations.
It's an open drug policy. Like, you're allowed to do any drug.
Yeah.
In Seattle, there's clinics where you can take your fucking drugs to get, like, you can take your heroin to get tested for fentanyl.
This guy,
they'd rather stop fentanyl deaths than get you off of it.
Yeah, that guy. There was a guy in Seattle.
Lying to me, and you imagine that line.
No, I seen a thing. There was a dude in Seattle. He was like, I don't know if he was like he was a registered sex offender or something, but he lined up right by like the homeless people thing, like very close to his elementary school, and just had a stand that said free fentanyl, like free fentanyl. He was like saying he was giving it out and shit, and like. They like interviewed him,
lined up.
but he was like allowed to do that shit. Like they couldn't stop him from doing it.
Yeah, but there's like you can literally take your like jeringas, your syringes and needles. You take them and they'll like sterilize them for you and give you fresh ones.
That's crazy.
That's literal
yeah,
shit.
so like
bro.
that used to be the
Only
good
in the
cities.
US.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that used to be. I was trying to think like what
happening in,
cities
like,
that are
Canada,
nice.
too.
Like what cities are tough. Like because like obviously Chicago. I've been to Chicago. Chicago was
Los
sick.
Angeles, bro.
Southside Chicago's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Los
New York City
Angeles.
got some unchy areas. Like DC, Southeast DC, New York,
Everywhere.
like Miami, everywhere. But like over there used to be like Seattle. I feel like Portland wasn't like Portland.
Portland's the
Oregon?
same thing.
Yeah, but now
I think
it's the same
I'm
thing.
tripping. Portland is the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
well,
where they
Portland-
have those clinics.
Yeah,
It's Portland.
I think Seattle does the same thing too, though.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know, but those cities used to be tough and like nice and clean, and like now them joints are ruined.
Yeah. Now, now the Seahawks suck.
I think
Yeah.
Texas is the only tough place left.
What do you mean tough? Like
Like-
actually
like-
real motherfuckers living
Yeah,
there?
like Texas, like it's like I don't know, people be no, there don't be much crime in Texas. Motherfuckers have guns.
Motherfucker got guns on
Motherfuckers
them.
got
that's
guns.
why.
It don't be like. I feel like Texas is nice. Like you go to like the middle of what's
You're
that?
just racist.
Austin?
You're just saying it because there's more white people in Texas
Nah.
than anything else.
Nah, there's a Texas is big as shit.
Texas is big as
They be
shit.
having Hispanic people in Texas. Like all the Hispanic people. in
Florida
Texas.
now they just passed a law. You don't even need a fucking license to have a gun.
For real?
Shit.
So, and Florida sucks
Everyone's
because they be
moving
having
to
those
Texas.
auctions. You can buy a gun from an auction without
Yeah.
without a license, right? And so it didn't even really matter at the end of it.
Oh no, before no.
I thought you could just go to an auction and
No.
buy a firearm.
Well, I don't know.
I think Florida is one of those states where you're allowed to gift firearms too. Like you can gift a firearm to
Just
someone.
sign
They
it
don't
over.
need to have a license as long as you're licensed, something like that.
Misinformation pod.
This is
I
the
love it.
Misinformation
I love that
podcast.
shit.
We're changing the name.
Yeah, we just be saying shit.
Just,
I don't
no
even fucking know
substance.
Yeah, I be agreeing with Daniel on everything.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
You can say whatever, man. What's the most fucked up thing you can say right now? Just say it.
No.
Wait, you be fucking with conspiracies?
Not really, though.
You don't like
Like
them?
I know them. You feel me? I know.
You don't
of
like
them.
conspiracies?
No, not
You like
really.
the federal government?
I could give like 3 fucks about the government, though. Like
Yeah.
I know they've done a lot of crazy shit. Like Oppenheimer, we were just talking about that shit. That shit's crazy,
You
nigga.
think they sell aborted baby embryos on the black market for stem cell?
I think they do.
It's a crazy. I don't know.
It's a yes or
Maybe.
no
There's
question.
gotta be a
It's like-
market for
That's like saying, oh,
Dude, it's just a yes or no
are
question.
reptilians alive? Like, fuck
Well,
out
nah,
of here.
I
nigga.
mean,
That's like,
reptilians are alive, but I don't know about the government reptilians. I point there because there be hella like salamanders and shit.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
y'all
there
be
are reptilians.
y'all
There
be
are
out
snakes
Miami,
and
bro.
shit.
Like y'all be having fucking salamanders inside and shit.
oh yeah, them shit's big as
Bro,
fuck.
what? I don't
That's
fuck with
crazy.
that.
When's the last time you seen an alligator?
Armando, our cousin, that nigga has an alligator that lives in his little pond.
Pet
There,
alligator?
Yeah, dog.
God
That
damn.
stupid ass nigga comes and feeds it. Like,
Chicken and
yeah,
shit?
that's
Oh,
leftovers
Armando's
and shit.
crazy.
Yeah, bro, that nigga, he's pretty big. He's like about this size.
Oh, it's a baby, so one day it's gonna fuck him up.
One, yeah, but I mean,
Maybe
he's
he'll
feeding
fuck with
it.
him.
That
Nah,
shit don't
but
come
they're
out.
cold.
One
blooded,
day they turn old enough where all that shit just turns off.
Not if it's like an episode of Godzilla type shit, you know.
When's the last time you seen a fucking alligator up close?
I don't know. It's been a while.
For real?
Yeah,
I would think
You
that
don't go
shit would
looking
happen
for
at
them?
least
I don't
once a
really
month.
be out there
Yeah,
where the
no.
alligators are at the fuck.
But there used to be alligators
Let's go to the
in that
Everglades.
by your house in that
Don't you think the
Nah.
in that
grass?
waterway. They used to be.
Don't you think the grass
Nah,
in
no.
Maryland?
Or
is
did you
different?
just tell me that
Yeah,
to like be
yeah,
cool?
the sod.
No.
Like, we
It's
got
like,
alligators.
everything-
here.
what is it?
No.
Salt like the dirt.
Yeah, everything be softer, right? Like in Florida, the grass be crunchy and shit.
Wait, what?
I swear.
Everything's
Crunchy?
softer here?
No, not everything's softer. No, I'm saying Florida, like Florida and Maryland's grass be different.
Yeah, motherfuckers, different
Oh, yeah.
soils. The fuck?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
these motherfuckers.
Like sod. That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
man.
Yeah, sod.
Wait, what's sod?
Dirt.
That's what I said.
Oh, sod.
Yeah.
Sodomy?
Damn, that's
No,
crazy. That's
hell
like
no, bro.
that's a very southern thing to say. Sod.
Yeah.
But if we were playing like Wordle or whatever, Scrabble, I would have had more points.
Yeah,
How do you spell sod?
True.
S-O-D?
SOD.
Yeah, I would have more points.
This is a comment. We're playing word on that.
Or Scrabble. I never played Scrabble, but I know I would have got more points.
Nah, bro, you don't go looking for an alligator. That,
I spilled funnel on
bro,
this
like
podcast,
2 months ago, there was a lady that got ate by a crocodile. She was like 42.
That should just be on the news.
She was a
huh?
homeless lady.
Crocodiles
That's
be dry,
crazy.
be on like,
Oh, yeah,
don't need to be
it's
in the
true.
water and shit all the time. Alligators be in the water and crocodiles. I
No,
went to
but crocodiles are
Gatorland.
more-
I went to Gator World or Gatorland in Florida, in Orlando. That
Yeah.
shit was hard as fuck.
Y'all follow?
Yeah, I've never been there.
I follow this one dude. I wonder if he's like popular in Florida. He's this guy who's looking for the 20-foot Burmese python in Florida. He's like famous on TikTok. He literally
Oh,
walks,
yeah.
he walks bare. Yeah, the white guy walks
Yeah.
barefoot
Yeah,
in
he
the
be
Everglades.
touching them
At
and
night?
shit.
And he's like, he's like,
Yeah, he was like,
smacking alligators in the head, grabbing poison
yeah,
snakes.
he'll grab
He's like,
spiders. And
Yeah,
all-
nah, that motherfucker's crazy. That's,
I just seen a
I
guy.
seen
I was
that
with-
guy.
I think y'all do some shit like that too, like on
No,
your free time.
we
bro.
don't.
Yeah,
Not at
yeah,
all.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
It's like y'all say, oh, I think I'm gonna kill some deer.
Yeah, we do be killing
Oh,
deer
yeah,
on
you
the
be
highway,
killing
bro.
deer,
I be
man.
thinking something. I be thinking them dogs. I be filming.
Nah, oh my god, the other day on 29, bro, right here up the street, we were driving, there's fucking traffic at like fucking 11. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it must have been an accident.
Yeah.
Dog, this is the most gruesome thing I've ever seen happen to a deer. I see dead deer all the time in Maryland. It's like every day there's dead deer.
Yeah,
on
I
the
see
road.
it every day. Literally every day.
Exactly. But this shit it had just happened, and the deer, I don't know how the fuck, it got hit by like an SUV, but it got hit only on its back legs. So its back legs were like smushed into the ground and like spayed out like that. And then he was standing up like this, just looking around like, I saw his eyes, but it looked sad. Like, and I was like, nah, somebody gotta just put that deer out, bro. Like, just fucking put a knife
It was
to its
still
throat.
alive?
It was alive, though. It was, and it's literally, its back half of his body was stuck to the ground like flat.
Some cartoon shit, nigga.
And he was just
Yeah.
standing, he was just looking around like this, like shaking and shit. Bro, that shit was actually.
Someone needed
gruesome.
that truck should have kept going.
Or I think immediately you fucking like
Yeah,
choke
someone-
it out
yeah,
or do
like,
something,
yeah.
bro. Like put a bullet in his head.
Yeah.
Like nah, you can't just let that shit suffer like that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I was driving my girl. My girl literally started crying. Like she was crying and she did not
I'll tell
feel
you
well.
what.
You're probably like, oh shit.
I laughed.
Oh my
I laughed. I was like, look at that motherfucker's legs. Bro.
Oh my God,
And my girl, I look at my girl, she's fucking crying,
Some,
fucking
Some
hyperventilating.
Roger Rabbit shit.
And she was like, "This is so sad." I was like, "Bro, that motherfucker got."
Maybe he's alright.
Nah.
You really think he out here like that?
They just put him on them little
They
wheelchairs
put him in the like little dog wheels with the wheels in the back.
out in the wilderness.
He gonna get stuck on a tree or something. Bro.
Ah.
Tell you what, though, I've never seen a dead alligator on the road.
For real?
Nah.
You getting ran over?
Never. They probably do, but
Nah.
I feel like
and,
everybody's be seeing them. They're like, oh.
and they kind of crawl slow when they go on the road.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah,
So
deer,
people will
deer's
see
come
them.
out the
They're
cut.
big, yeah,
Deer's
and
come
they're
out the
big.
cut.
Deer's literally.
We don't just see it. We're like, oh shit. Them motherfuckers be like, whoppa!
what do you do if you see a deer?
You slow down.
Yeah, I mean, depends where. I'll swerve like, oh, I've never hit one, luckily, but then
But
when
do
someone
you
comes by,
brake,
you flash
or you
the
just
next
keep the
person
same
coming by,
speed?
you're like, yo, there's a deer
Alright,
coming.
if you see a deer from a distance, I'm braking and I'm turning my
yeah,
headlights
flash.
on.
If you see it ahead, you flash.
And
Yeah,
you're
of course.
flashing it.
Yeah.
You're flashing it, and then honestly, you just take it real slow because they will jump for no reason. in
almost
front
like
of
they're suicidal, bro.
you. Yeah,
have
they
no
are
good-
suicidal.
Squirrels
But
be doing the
if
same
you
shit.
see it, like,
man.
right on
y'all
the
fuckers,
side-
y'all see squirrels in Florida, they be doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Squirrels will be like, oh, no, oh shit.
If you see it, if you're driving, and you see it like kind of like it's about to jump. I would like kind of. I mean, if there's cars coming this way, then fuck
You ever
it.
seen-
The deer getting got.
You ever hit a deer?
I'm not about to be dumb.
LJ hit a deer.
For real?
Yeah, on Gorman Road, that back Gorman Road right there.
There'd be hella deer on that fucking
Yeah.
shit. They'd be
That's why
crossing
I
like
almost-
10 at a time.
I
Be like
almost
10
hit a deer on
motherfuckers
that
crossing.
road. I was going fast as shit in my Buick.
I'd rather deer than fucking alligators though. That's insane. A deer ain't gonna do shit to me.
Nah, I was when I painted the car, bro. I was shitting bricks, cause it was like 3 a.m. I had to drive back to Florida,
Uh huh.
and I had just painted my car. I got it done down here, so I'm like, fuck, bro. And I'm like fucking focused on the side, nigga, not even on the lane.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, all this money I put into this shit, and I fucking hit a
Yeah,
deer right
those
now.
deers be on the highway. Like, that's the wildest part. Like, the motherfuckers
I
just-
tried bringing this up and you fucking shot me down last
What?
time. There'd be deer in the medians of the highways.
No, you. Oh, okay.
Like you know
Nah,
how
I
like
shot you down.
you know
just
like
told
you're
a joke.
going on like
Alright, go.
95 and like so, but there's that part in the middle that's like kind of woods. There'd be deer in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck did they get there? They either made it across successfully or they were like born in the median and all they know is to live in that. They never crossed the road, bro.
Dumbass.
That's
There's some
dumb.
deer, but there are some deers that never cross the road because they're stuck in the middle of 95.
Autistic deers, nigga.
Autistic.
There isn't that traffic circle thing.
Huh?
There's in like traffic circle like with the grass and the traffic circle. They're just sitting. In
They're just standing
That's what you're
there.
saying.
Yeah, basically.
I saw a YouTube video where a guy like a survival video YouTube guy, but he did like stealth camping and he lived in a median for like 3 days. He
What
lived
type
in
of shit
a,
you be watching, man?
he'd be like doing survival videos and shit. And
I'm living in the median.
he lived in a traffic circle's median for like 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
like a
the doors
tent?
come out and be like, help.
Yeah. Now he would go out and hunt and shit and then come back and hide in there. And sleep in there.
Traffic
Yeah,
median?
he like builds a
homeless person.
He builds like a shelter. Maybe people on YouTube will be watching videos.
You be on some weird shit. You ever been hunting?
Nah, bro.
Bachelor, you ever been hunting?
Nah.
Not like deer hunting.
Any type of hunting?
Yeah, I mean like squirrel hunting. I've gone squirrel hunting.
Some white ass
Yeah,
shit.
my dad, like in my grandma's backyard.
Or just back here. You never hunted
I
deer?
mean, I've shot birds back here for sure. I've definitely killed birds. It's funny because when I was a kid, I'd always shoot with a little BB gun. You know, like I only did like probably 4 times, but every time I have it, I'd be young and shit. I like kill it, like oh bet, and I go to it, and I'd be like oh man, like I feel sad and shit. I'd be feeling sad and shit. Well, I remember one time I think one of the first or second ones I killed was like I don't know, I was like 8, 9 years old. It was at my grandma's. But it was like either a blue jay or like a boy blue jay or a blue cardinal. My grandma was like, "Oh, Josh," she was like, "Don't kill those birds."
And
I
she
was like,
cooked it.
Nah, like white
This nigga's
You don't kill them, but hey,
You racist.
pass that shit over here.
You think I'm BB gun bird hunting with my Asian grandma? They use samurai.
Nah, she's
they use
using
samurai.
slingshot.
swords.
Your Asian grandma slingshot that bitch out.
They climb
50
trees
yards.
and rice paddies and use slingshots and samurai.
How do y'all feel about that shit when people joke like that?
Daniel's a piece of shit. If you know where it's coming from, like either it's coming from you or it's cool, I guess. But I don't know. It's the same thing.
I
Probably.
like racism.
I don't know.
bro.
Maybe not the same as y'all, because y'all be in Miami, so everyone be like the same in like close ethnicity to y'all.
Hell
Oh,
nah,
you-
bro. Like I work in Sarasota and
Yeah.
Naples shit.
White people.
But a lot of white.
Yeah, so you definitely experienced people
And-
saying something.
You
Yeah,
never
bro.
heard like some
Nah, they
racist
never
shit that was funny? That like you like it hurt you, but at the same time you're like, damn, that was funny.
Is there ever been a
Nah,
time
like-
that pissed you off though? Because that's more rare. Like if anything, my friends will fuck around.
Nobody that I don't know can piss me off.
Yeah.
The only person that's really gonna get to me is someone that I fuck with or family. Like friends and family can actually get to me. Anybody random on the fucking street, I don't have the time of day for
I
that.
worked at a liquor store down there, and there was this white guy that came in, right? And my job is to introduce myself, right? Like the fucking liquor store, you get paid $500 if you get it correctly, and sometimes you get like secret shoppers. So
Yeah.
you gotta be like, oh, welcome to Big Daddy's, right?
Mhm.
That's the name of the store. My name is I know, dog.
Yeah,
It's telling me. I know. So whatever, I say that to this nigga.
So I say that.
Nah, yeah.
Welcome to Big Daddy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna-
Big
I
Daddy.
ain't gonna
Welcome to
say it
Big
again.
Daddy's the
I'm
home
not
of the Big Daddy.
Daddy.
So whatever, dog. That nigga walks in, he's back there, and then I'm like, yo, you need any help, blah, blah, blah. And that nigga's like, nah, I don't need no help from you, nigga. Like,
Damn.
nah, he ain't say nigga, but that's how it felt.
I
You
was like,
feel me?
whoa.
That's how it felt.
And then whatever, I'm like, all right, fuck this nigga. So I go back and I talk to my manager. I'm like, bro, ain't it funny like when white people come in, you know, they expect help from white people, or like Latins come in, they expect help from Latins.
That is true.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
So then that nigga heard me, and then that nigga was like, oh, I'm gonna call corporate, blah, blah, blah. And my manager was white, so then he was like, oh, you know what, you could call him, my name is da da da, this and that. So he basically like defended me,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh, all right, the white person, feel me? But yeah, you see a lot of that
Public
shit down there, bro. You
Yeah.
see like, I'll like be like good morning to people and shit
Yeah.
over there, and they just fucking ignore the fuck out
That's
of me.
how I
nigga.
feel in DC, bro.
I'm not
Every
gonna
all the
lie.
white people out DC be like that, bro.
Nigga.
They don't say
I'm
shit.
not
They
gonna
look
lie.
down on you,
If
bro.
I'm,
Yeah,
if
they
I'm
don't
going
say-
somewhere and like a worker says good morning to me, I'm not always gonna say good morning to them.
Nah, bro, but
I don't know. I'm gonna say person. I'm gonna say morning. I'm gonna say good morning. If it works, say good morning. I'm gonna say good morning.
Nah, you know what it is though? That shit irritates
Especially
me.
if they're
like,
fucking.
when they ignore the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I be getting to work.
how
at
would you like
5:30.
it, nigga?
Yeah.
If you putting up cabinets and shit, and a white nigga like you be like good morning, you know, because that's your job,
Yeah.
right? You're supposed to be nice or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, and that nigga's just like, fucking
Yeah.
nigga.
Then I'm gonna work and
Yeah.
get paid. I don't know. But we've had racist customers
I've never
before all the
messaged her
time.
this
Yeah, I
like
bet.
either,
But they
but
just treat you like shit.
I always remember one time when I was my first job at Fachi's, the restaurant, and I was like a runner, like running food,
Yeah.
and it was like a white family. They're like, "Can you take a picture for us?" Like I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I grab the picture. I'm like, "This." I'm like 16 years old. I'm gonna take a picture, and then the old white dad's like, and I didn't get
You
mad.
can't even see
Nah,
through them eyes.
Nah, he went, leave it to the Oriental boy to take the
Oh
photo.
hell no!
And I was like, whoa! Like I remember being like, oh, here's your phone back. And I walked away. I was like, what the fuck? What's
That's
that?
crazy.
I just remember being like, damn, that shit felt racist. I remember
That's
being like,
really racist.
I remember that
Leave it to
being.
the Oriental.
You probably ain't feel it at the moment though,
At the
right?
moment, I was just like, I just was like,
You
what
caught
did
it
you
after, you
say?
were like,
I
what
said,
the fuck?
whoa! Like I just remember like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you know what happened recently too? This is at work. I was on the phone. They didn't know. They didn't know I was Asian. Funny enough, and that's why this shit is funny to me, bro. Like you said, you know, I don't get mad, but like these joints stick out to me because this is like I don't know this person, bro. They're just being.
How long we in?
Oh, we have been recording 37 minutes. So now we're at 26.
No, yeah, 26.
Still recording. But nah, they fucking. This lady I'm on the phone with, like helping her for like the computer and shit I get at work, and I'm like, yeah, your internet service provider's like fucking with you right now. Like you need to call them. She's like, oh, but I hate. She's like this old white lady. She's like, I hate calling them. Or no, maybe it was a black lady. I don't even remember anymore. But it was some old lady.
You don't know as much as she don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly right. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna assume whatever. But she just goes, oh, I hate calling them. They always have those Asian Asian customer service call. They're like, oh hello, how are you? And she started doing that.
Oh,
shit.
hell no.
And I'm on the phone going, whoa! I'm like, whoa! That's crazy. Like I went just like that. I just went like, that's crazy. I said, well, you gotta, do that. All right, do that. Like have a good one. I was like hung up. Like I was like, what the fuck? And
Oh, that is crazy.
my boss heard me, like, my reaction. He, like, you didn't hear what happened. He hear me go, like, whoa, that's crazy. Okay. And he was like, what? I'm like, I don't know. I told him, like, on some funny shit. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just funny with my boss. I'm like, nah, this lady was like X, Y, and Z. He's like, damn. Like, he's like, that's crazy. Like, no, that's not good. Like, I'm like, yeah, I guess it's
That's
not.
pretty fucked up.
I'm like, that's not good.
I hate those fucking Asians
and
you guys
they
put me on the phone
And
with.
they be recording them calls, bro. So
Yeah.
they bring me in, like they call me in, my boss and like some like directors like.
So what are you supposed to say? Nothing.
Yeah, no, but they're like, listen, like, do you want us to like get like we know her name, like so I was we got the call, like you want us to like do something, we can like really bag her, like talk to HR.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I just was like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm not even tripping. Like it's not that crazy. Like if it was, I was like, if she knew I was Asian and did that towards me, then I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna attack her. But nah, she's just a dumbass bitch.
It's a big
She's
shot.
like,
You want me to take it? Give you a little one?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna take it. It's too much.
was that a hotel
Come
coat?
on.
Yeah. Right.
Dale. Get in, bro. No, man. Salud.
Great news.
Great
Big
good.
goose.
That's at Don Julio 70.
Santan.
70.
Yeah, man.
You been practicing in Spanish?
I'm fluent. I can't speak it though.
What?
You say something to me, I know everything.
No, he doesn't.
I could break it down. I'm good at talking to people that with a language barrier.
That's
What's
just
your- what y'all-
insane, bro? Like Tia Sonia and her husband and Chris.
Chris still don't speak it, right?
Yeah, he speaks better Spanish than she does English.
He's been speaking pretty good.
Yeah,
yeah.
her English be kind
They're,
of
you said they're like married people that don't speak the same language.
But it took a
No.
while. But that's like Karen and David too. Like at
Not
first they
because
just
when they
understand it. David
when they met
understands
each other,
everything.
she didn't know any English, right?
Yeah. He didn't know
They didn't know any
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
But they were together.
They got
They-
married. They've
they
been
knew-
together like 16,
They knew
17
love,
years now.
brother.
Damn.
That shit's funny.
That is pretty crazy.
I'd be like, what the? I be telling them though, like if y'all start like a little Instagram page of y'all just being
TikTok,
normal.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, because the way of listening to them
They're
try
so
to talk to each
funny,
other, try to
bro. No.
communicate to each other.
like they're
Really?
just funny, bro. They're funny as fuck together.
That's tough.
Chris is funny.
That's just a whole different dynamic. That just brings a whole different dynamic to like a relationship. It's the communication's got to be spot on, right? You gotta
know-
be on the
you
same
gotta know,
page.
like,
Y'all
hand
got-
signals or
Y'all
something.
got to be on the same page, right?
Bro,
Like,
she just knows like the bad words. She'd be like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
that's funny. He's a white dude.
He's black.
He's
Black
black.
dude?
Yeah.
And they just be like,
Nah, he
hungry?
knows. He knows how to talk.
you want to go outside?
Be like,
You wanna
papalo, pendejo.
Yeah.
They all just know the bad words.
Pero ella lo regaña a veces.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that's funny.
There you go.
Alright.
30
You got the
minutes in.
audio though, so we good.
Yeah.
It's just how you
That's
make
dumb.
it.
Isn't that dumb?
Yeah,
That we have
it
to
is.
do that shit?
There has
No,
to
we
be a
don't
way
have
you
to do
can-
that shit.
Anyways, where the fuck is Suriname?
Serena, I don't know where it is. I think it's. I know it's like.
She's gonna be so mad when she hears this.
Yeah.
All the bad bitches
She's not
listen
gonna
to this
hear it
podcast.
though.
Shout out all the bad bitches that listen to the podcast.
Yeah. Comment your favorite prime number.
Prime number.
Cereal. Comment your favorite cereal.
What's your favorite cereal? Let's go.
I mean the goat cereal, like the easy answer is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like Pops.
Pop?
That's it.
That's a
That's
crazy
terrible.
ass thing to say.
I wouldn't say terrible, but that is a
Basic.
nah. I don't think it's basic.
I
I
don't-
don't think it's basic.
My favorite is, I'd have to say between two,
What?
which are both basic: Honey Nut Cheerios and Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes is on there for me.
That shit gives you
When I was a-
cancer.
When I was a kid,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Look
just
it
not,
up.
cereal's not good
bro.
for you.
All we
bro.
had is Frosted Flakes in my house. That's crazy.
Growing up, I loved Frosted Flakes.
Nah, straight up though.
I'm a
Nigga, I'm not lying.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Damn.
imagine it, because that shit definitely not good for you.
Like
bro.
2 months ago that they
Yeah.
said that shit.
Frosted Flakes specifically?
Yeah, check
I mean,
check it.
I-
Check it.
To be honest, I barely
Jamie,
ever.
pull that
Yeah,
up.
Jamie, pull it up. You know who Jamie is?
No.
You guys don't watch the Joe Rogan Experience?
No.
You watch any podcasts?
Barely.
You
Man, you
neither.
better start watching this one, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't.
Support the gang, man.
Unless you want to learn.
I'm in it now, so.
Wrong.
Exactly. All of our podcasts go exactly like this. We're just dumb shit we're talking about. Misinformation.
Frosted
You haven't
Flakes
even
gives
recorded
white
it.
cancer, right?
Fucking hate
Huh?
you.
Yeah, this
Corn
Frosted
Flakes.
Flakes
Yeah, Frosted
cause
Flakes.
rectum cancer.
Yeah.
Rectal cancer?
That's not what you said?
Colonoscopy.
No.
You gotta
Oh,
get-
my bad, my bad.
Nah, that is what he said.
It's just a specific word you're thinking of.
I was thinking about rectums, bro.
Yeah.
You caught me, fuck.
Yeah, that video where Joe Rogan's like, yeah, I like women muscular. Like, that turns me on a little bit arbitrary. He's like, what? And
Yeah,
Shane goes
yeah.
like, dude, you're getting pretty close, man.
Yeah, that is really close.
He's like, what's that? Oh, I like a girl with buzz cut.
That is hella close.
That was a funny
Nah, I
answer.
be seeing his kids from it though. That should be funny.
Yeah,
They just be getting high, bro. Talking shit.
yeah.
That's
Joe
exactly
Rogan's
what
a
it
good. Joe Rogan's definitely a good like interviewer.
He's
like,
he's funny, bro. Like
Yeah.
a comedian too.
He's
I
a
don't-
funny comedian.
Oh, okay. It says here, Japan is raising a red flag on popular
This fucking
American.
asshole. I told him to check one. Like another.
We're learning about Japanese. shit.
No. It's saying here
Yeah.
that raising a red flag on a popular American cereals like Frosted Flakes and Rice Krispies due to percent BHT, which is a chemical linked with potential cancer risk.
BHT, bro.
Oh my god.
BHT.
Should we really be worried about Kellogg's having BHT when they
Oh.
put fluoride in all of our
I'm
water?
not gonna lie. I want to get cereal. man.
They're putting fluoride in everything, god damn it.
I want to go to the grocery
Conspiracy.
store and get cereal. Like that's what I want to do now.
I haven't had cereal in my house. Bro, you're about to see this
You
one.
have cereal.
Exactly, we don't have cereal.
Yeah, you do.
They must have just bought it because they know you guys were coming.
Oh well, they bought Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, exactly. No, before that, I'm gonna show you.
Horchata.
I'm gonna show you tomorrow. Probably. I'm gonna show you tomorrow. There's this. I don't know why the fuck my mom would
That
buy
shit's
this
fire
shit.
though, right?
What?
Horchata.
Oh fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I love that shit.
There's this fucking cereal. It's an icy cereal.
I love it when it's like
With
powdery.
red
like,
and
some,
blue
some would be like
balls.
sweet syrupy and thick.
Yeah, like
almost.
when they have it in that.
I want that shit to be.
fucking
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah. Is
almost
it like in a yellow bag?
Refreshing in a
Yeah.
sense.
It's in like a container.
My girlfriend be like saying like some's
I think I know.
outside.
We shouldn't be having
Some's
two
Salvadorian,
conversations at
some's,
once.
like,
It's not good for
Mexican,
podcasting.
Mexican.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good for podcasting.
What?
Having two conversations at once.
Well, that's on you, bro. You talking?
Nah,
to,
bro, we talking about bigger
Mexican
shit,
king?
bro. Horchata, dog.
Yeah.
We should have brought that coquito, bro.
This podcast is Miami
That's for
versus
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Laurel, Maryland.
Miami versus Laurel. Yeah.
Y'all be eating like shit out here. Y'all be ever eating like fucking Salvadoran food out here? Cause there be hella Salvadoran.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Shit
we
over
used to-
there.
Food
It's
truck.
probably better over there.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I want to ask. That's why I'm gonna
Oh.
ask. Like I'm saying, like, cause this shit seems valid. Like to me, this shit seems pretty sick. Like
You like
Laurel-
pupusas?
hell yeah, like Laurel's area.
Yeah,
got
no, but
some
Laurel
good-
does have good ass food.
We're like this
It's
spot,
valid here.
like our town specifically got like hella
It's
Hispanic
valid
like,
here.
like food, bro. Like it's very.
It's valid as fuck.
Except Nicaragua.
There's not many Korean.
We don't
shit.
have Nicaraguan food. That's the crazy
Nigga,
part.
let's
That's-
open up a restaurant here.
Open
dog.
a restaurant.
They be having like
yes.
Peruvian chicken spots. That's
Nigga, you see the lines over there, bro? How
Bro,
that should be
they-
getting?
in Miami, fritanga. I don't know if you've ever had it, but Nicaraguan food is crazy.
Free tongue.
Fritanga, but it's just the best.
Free Tonga. Who the fuck is
Hey,
Tonga?
free my bitch Tonga.
Hey, dude.
That's a funny little skit, bro. Hey, bro, pull
You
up
told
to
me get free Tonga.
just a bitch in like a jail suit,
It's
traumatized.
like a little African boy.
I'm telling you,
Tonga.
bro, you would make some money doing that shit here.
Yeah, there's literally none, bro. And that shit is so popular.
They just
in
started
Florida.
getting hella like Jamaican food started popping out here. Obviously,
Caribbean shit.
Vietnamese be so popping in Maryland now, like fun shit.
There's a lot of Asian shit
Korea.
around here.
You go up to Ellicott City, right up the street, like 15, 20 minutes. Like it's Koreatown.
It's literally
It's,
Koreatown.
The signs, everything. The signs be Korean and
Crazy.
shit.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna tell you. You fuck with Korean barbecue like that?
Oh no, yeah, you should hit it up. You really fuck with that like Korean culture shit. 'Cause,
It's good,
bro, that shit is that whole. It's literally Koreatown. Like they call that shit Koreatown. There's Korean grocery stores next to another Korean grocery stores, Korean barbecue, Korean
Yeah.
restaurants. They be having like little other bullshit Asian
Fucking-
shit, but mostly it's Korean.
Korean people.
Yeah, everyone there be Korean, bro. Yeah, that
No
shit.
te creo.
The
I don't
fucking
believe
place,
you.
bro.
It do be hella Koreans in that.
But that's like
motherfucker.
Centennial. That area right there. It's like a very rich area and a very like,
Yeah, it is
richer
rich.
school.
It is rich.
So it's like home for you then.
Yeah, man, Korea.
Yeah, Korea. No, but bro, isn't your dad from West? No,
What's
your
your
dad's
shit?
from New Mexico.
My dad's like a southern white
New
guy.
Mexico, but
New
yeah,
Mexico.
but like it's just so opposite ends. But his mom is such like a sweet Asian lady that just emanates.
And my dad's
Asian.
racist.
And she's like, no, he's not racist, but like she emanates Asia off of her, like just zen, like she's
My
cool,
mom's very Korean. She's
very,
Korean as hell.
very,
And my
and
dad's
his dad
American
is
as
just
hell.
American
My dad's
as
American
fuck.
as hell.
Like it's so crazy.
It is a funny
We
dog.
gotta bring him down.
Does
and
he have
I would
a
love
southern
him.
accent?
Or hate him.
My dad? Nah.
He'll say some crazy shit.
He doesn't have a southern. He might have a little bit southern twang. Like it's funny because. Do I sound? I feel like what do I sound like? 'Cause I be at work, bro, and it like
You sound a little southern.
girl, yeah, ladies be telling like old ladies on the phone be telling me, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from here."
You just say from.
Where you
You
from?
just said
I'm like,
from.
yeah. I'm like, I'm from
From
here.
Nebraska.
I'm from here.
I'm from Nebraska.
I'm from
I'm
here.
from here.
And they're like,
God damn it.
No, but yeah, that's what they say. They're like, you sound like you're from down south. And I was like, I guess my dad's family. Like, you go my grandma.
Family.
My grandma would definitely be like,
My grandma.
tortilla.
Tortilla.
Like, Tex-Mex food? Because Tex-Mex food's fire.
Yeah.
That is where my dad's from. New Mexico, Tex-Mex. Like, their family's from New Mexico. Like, White Sands, New Mexico. Like,
Which is
that's-
basically Mexico up until like 70 years ago.
There is, yeah. They grew around. They were just all. It was just all white and Hispanic people, white and Mexican people.
Yeah.
And they said when he moved to Laurel, like my dad moved to Laurel when he was like 7 or some shit like that, like 6, 7. And he was like, yeah, that's the first time I really saw black people type shit. Like he was like, you just remember being like going from like white Mexican people to straight.
My dad too, bro. My
Yeah.
dad's from El Salvador, and
Yeah.
he says that when he came to the U.S., he was
I'm
like,
sure it's a
I've
culture
never
shock
seen
of
that
some
many
sort.
black people. Like in El Salvador, I don't
Yeah.
see no black people.
You know why? You know why El Salvador doesn't have black people in Honduras and all the other countries that do? It's because El Salvador was one of the only countries in Central America that never accepted slaves. So that's why we don't have black
So they
people.
don't they weren't uprooted from there.
Exactly, yeah. So we never it was in our constitution to never have slaves.
Fun fact, Nayib Bukele did that.
Fun fact. Probably. Shout out Naive, bro.
That's the president from El Salvador.
He be doing crazy things.
Is he the one that? Not the. They were just talking about a new president from some country who's like very wild and weird. Like he got like Einstein hair almost. And shit.
Oh no.
But Salvador's president been making moves the last
Yeah,
2-3 years.
Argentina,
right?
maybe.
I forget, but
Oh,
there's
there is
some
a new
president.
I think I heard about
Yeah,
there's
he's
a new
like
country's
yeah.
president.
Apparently, he's a very outlandish person. You know what I mean? Like,
Wasn't it not France?
Nah, I felt like
But it
was
is a
Southern
popular
America
country.
or some shit, somewhere in South
It's a
America.
popular country. Maybe Argentina then, yeah.
I think,
I think I heard about some shit with Argentina. They just had their elections.
He had like an interview with like some popular dude. I don't know, man. I don't know shit about like I don't be knowing shit about geography or like.
That's not geography, that's politics.
What we're talking about? I was just naming shit. I was gonna say geography and like I mean I know. a little bit-
Geopolitical is the word you're looking for.
Nah, bro, I was talking about geography because I just said South America and you said Argentina. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if Argentina's in South America, bro. That's about my brain process works.
Where is Argentina?
I'm like retarded.
Hey,
I'm like retarded with countries,
My
bro.
dad says that. Well, sorry, bro. My dad
Nah.
says that that Central America is their own continent. The way they showed them as kids.
Your
Yeah.
dad, no. That's
He
crazy.
wasn't listening.
Your dad wasn't paying attention to school, my nigga.
No.
There's no way
He
they taught him
We're taught here.
There's no way they
I
taught.
swear to God. You ask them. I swear, nigga. Look,
You gotta
ask your
ask
mom.
more than just him.
Ask your mom. And ask
I'm
your
not gonna
dad.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've asked my dad these questions, and I asked him once. Did he ever learn about the Holocaust? And he said, "What is that?"
He wasn't listening.
But my dad stopped. When did your dad stop school? He didn't fucking graduate. My dad stopped school in like the I think fourth or fifth grade.
I think-
My dad
It
graduated
was like-
from the streets. All right.
Your dad started going to school in 5th grade back in El Salvador, Texas?
Yeah.
Well,
And my dad. What's crazy?
I don't
is
know
that
if my mom went all the way through school. I never asked her that. I think about
most of them don't, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that's what they taught them, and that the South America, like, it's separate. Like, it's Central America is one, and then South America is the rest. I'm like,
everything's flat.
Yeah,
We've
flat.
talked. Hey, you know, I'm glad you brought this up because I've talked about this before. And I want to know how you guys think about this.
Alright.
Technically, there is 1, 2,
Here we go.
3. There's only 4 continents, right? We separate North and South America, but they are connected.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, they're one
connected.
single one.
They're one single one. Asia and Europe connect, and India connects with. Oh, that's all one. And Russia, that's all one. Africa itself.
Why did you say like India and Russia? Those aren't
Those aren't continents.
No, but I'm saying that
They're
I'm
part
just
of it,
trying to
though.
say that how big that
Like the
one
mass.
is.
The
Yeah,
land.
exactly. So it's Europe,
Okay, I get
Russia,
it.
Asia, India. That's like a whole. That's one.
Yeah,
land.
India's
you're
not
saying
one,
you're
though.
saying Europe and Asia touch. Is really what you're saying.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm drunk. And Africa, it's 3, and then Australia is the only big ass island.
And what about Antarctica?
Yeah.
5, then with Antarctica. But that I don't. But that's.
So you're just saying you're merging North and South.
Either way, what I'm
Basically,
saying
I don't
is
think
that.
this nigga's
I
teaching
guess
himself, and
You
we're,
gotta go like this.
And more importantly, how y'all guys feel about this?
I got you.
There's only one ocean.
Alright, this is. I knew that's what I thought you were gonna start. Nah.
What you mean?
it's not.
Why?
I mean, they are connected.
They
but
literally
but
all.
when-
There is one
like,
body
say,
of water.
Say you go on the boat, nigga, and you
It's
you go
one big body
from
of
one
water.
merge to the other. You see the difference in the waters, nigga. Like, it's a huge difference. It's not the same.
No, bro, that is a fake picture that you saw.
Fake news, nigga.
That's fake news,
Nigga, that's why you're wearing that
Just
shirt,
'cause
dog.
something
Hey,
connects-
show it off, dog.
Fake news,
Be proud.
motherfuckers.
So how many states are there?
Loser.
that doesn't work.
How
There's
many
only
states
one.
are there?
There's only one state. It's called America, brother. Hell yeah. But there's only one ocean. They all fucking touch.
So
All the
there's
bodies
one
of water
ocean,
touch.
there's one
Hey,
state.
do me a favor, bro. Put that joint down, bro.
Yeah. Stop it, bro. Yeah, this is like your 4th. You're gonna eat it this time. Huh? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, just because it touches doesn't mean it's one. Though. Like that's what I'm getting at.
There's one body of water on this planet.
But at the same time,
True.
to support what you're saying, and we've said
I
this
thought you
before.
said you only like go along with what I say. You never contradict.
Yeah, I
me.
was lying. Misinformation, man. But now to go off of what you're saying, to support what you're saying in a sense, and we've said this before, and now I'm forgetting what I was trying to say, and that's really just pissing me off right now.
You dead ass. You can't support me right now.
No, I was trying to support you, and I forgot what I was about to say because you just fucked.
But there's only one ocean.
I'm like, it's gonna come back. We were talking about what, the ocean touching this
There's only
shit?
one ocean. They all touch, bro.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Back to, and we've said this before, all this shit anyways.
I forgot
like,
about it.
Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, what the fuck ever. All that shit's some man-made
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, that's all. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
all
saying.
that
course,
shit was
yeah, the
written.
border-
North and South America.
Get the fuck out of
North
here.
and
Like,
South America makes no sense.
we could have called everything, yeah, that's the ocean.
exactly.
Yeah, it's on this side of the ocean. Yeah, I get what you're, I get what you, but
That
guess
is
what?
the
That's
ocean.
not
So
the
there's
case.
one ocean.
But that's not the case if you want to conform to society. You can't be half foot in, half foot out of society.
I'm not. I'm
Or
half
you're,
foot out.
because if
dog.
you're
I'm
if you're half foot out of society,
I'm all
you're
the way
retarded.
I'm all the way
If
out.
you're if you're full the way out, if you are, then I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
I'm full the way
Try
out,
that.
bro. I don't agree with that. I
And
think
you gotta
we
live
should-
off the grid, dog.
We gotta teach in schools the right shit.
You can't teach in schools if you're off the grid. If you're out, all feet out. That's conforming, is what I'm saying.
What you
That's
think
the
about
man-made
them
bullshit,
teaching, them doing drag shows at schools in Florida?
bro. You made a good joke.
No, they're not
you made a
doing
good
that.
joke about that.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis don't fuck with it. You did the don't say
Yeah.
gay.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say?
You had a good joke last week. You said, I think it's like ridiculous that all these like public schools are like have all these books in the library now, like teaching kids how to like suck dick or like do anal sex. Like at least teach them how to jerk off first.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That's a funny
That
joke.
was a good one.
Yeah,
They should, but that is crazy. Florida
that's
don't
some
be
real
fucking with
shit.
that, right?
they don't teach you.
Nah,
bro.
nah,
Yeah.
they were, dog. They were having like little drag shows and shit.
Virginia's nuts. That county in Virginia is OD, like Loudoun County or some shit.
Loudon.
Loudoun County.
They are gay as fuck.
They
They're
be
gay
having
as
like
fuck.
trans like.
They're gay as
They just
fuck.
found that trans teacher.
Well, Virginia is for lovers. That's
They found
literally
that
their
there was
slogan.
a teacher. There's a teacher who's a trans teacher in school who has like giant, huge like fake breasts. But they found the person outside of school. He just be a normal dude, bro. He just walks around like a normal dude.
What the fuck?
So like they're like, yo, this motherfucker's like a wacko. He's lying to us. He doesn't need to do this.
He just wanted to get the
He
job.
probably gets boners and shit.
You saw there was a politician that
Fucking
they
weirdo.
caught him doing that shit. Like
Oh, wow.
they caught him dressed as like a girl and I think he killed himself.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, really?
immediately.
Yeah, I just feel like like to implement that in school is wild as fuck.
Nah, that's
No
why he
kids?
got into it with Disney. He was trying to get into it with Disney because of that.
Try to pay
They were
the
doing gay
taxes.
shit at Disney.
Hell yeah.
Like
they
gay
do.
flags and shit.
Yo, all the Disney movies now they slip a little bit of that shit all the time in all these drinks. now.
Frozen is about a gay girl.
Yeah.
Isn't the new one supposed to be like her getting married, like Elsa getting married? That's her supposedly.
It's like the gayest of all Disney.
she's good, yeah. No,
Because they were like, because Frozen was
she's
tough. So like,
she's
we gotta
a
be the gayest
lesbian,
now.
bro. She's a fucking butch ass bitch.
From the toughest to the gayest. Frozen. That's their slogan.
Oh, yeah.
From the best
But that's crazy.
to the worst. I know. That's not true. They're cool people.
They are less than human, though.
They
are
but
they're
like
like-
I just watched Buzz Lightyear. I love Toy Story. We were growing up. That's my generation right there. Like Toy Story, and then Buzz Lightyear came out, and I'm not gonna lie, I remember seeing the trailer, and be like, damn, this shit look like how.
Oh,
fire.
true.
Like
Yeah.
the animated shit was fire.
The
I
gay
go-
shit.
I
Was it
go,
fire?
Yeah, but then right off rip, the joint's like has some gay shit. It's not crazy. It's just like some lesbian couple has a kid type thing. Like that don't make sense. But whatever. And
You
then
can adopt.
In
and then,
this
but
world-
then-
in this
but
world,
other
it makes
than that,
sense.
like, and then after the fact, the movie just didn't tie off well with that. It just like sucked. The movie just
Yeah.
sucked. I'm like, bro, this.
They were
doesn't-
just adding it in to
yeah.
add it in.
I'm like Disney,
They're just being gay.
because that movie should have been fire, bro. I actually was hyped. to
Oh,
watch
I got
that
it.
shit,
For real?
Again?
How do you have
Nah, I
it?
don't got it.
I don't got it.
You took my shit again, bro.
Yeah,
bro. You don't need to do that, man. That's the fourth one you've had on
That's
here.
literally
In
not
the
the
last
fourth one.
15 minutes.
That's literally not the fourth one.
It's crazy.
We're about to go to the casino.
Yo, I'm gonna take
Black, red.
pause it real quick, bro.
Hey, can you call my lighter real quick?
Or you can keep it going.
Nah, just keep going. You trying to call my lighter real quick then?
Yeah, right.
Call it like.
Call my lighter, nigga.
Bro,
Lighter.
relax, bro.
Damn, this really just turned into looking for my lighter.
It's not under that thing?
There's a box of matches right there. There's a box of matches right there.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Is there box of matches in there?
Yeah, I'll get it later.
Damn, you found it?
No. So yeah, bro. You about to come to the casino with
Hell
us?
nah, but black, red.
Nah, motherfucker, come with us.
I'm not going.
And it's close to your girl's house. You better go
It's not
dip over
close
there.
to my
It's
girl.
on the way. You
No, it
literally
fucking
have to
ain't.
go up 295
No,
or
you
95.
don't. No, you don't. You don't have to take 295 or go out to fucking Hanover to get to Baltimore.
Come to the casino. Bro.
Nah, I probably won't, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Come for like 30 minutes and then dip.
No problem. What else think about it?
You're not gonna show these pieces of shit a good time in Maryland?
Bro, I'm not a good time at the casino, bro. I'm in there for 30 minutes, lose like $150 and I'm out. That's my mentality.
That's a good time.
But black, red. Black, red will hit.
We'll take some shots, man.
What do you be eating like Thanksgiving food?
Yeah,
For real? Like turkey and shit?
yeah. Wait,
Turkey's
question.
pretty
Question.
whack, bro.
Why?
I
Because
don't-
I've been explaining this to Jen and like other people that have been asking me. What is exactly the reasoning behind not celebrating holidays as a Jehovah's Witness? Who can you explain it, or you? Who would explain it better?
Because it's not written in the Bible.
Y'all the
Right?
Jehovah's
So
Witness?
what?
It's
What?
not-
Can I?
Jehovah's
All right.
Witness?
Let me.
Huh?
Yeah, they're Jehovah's
Yeah.
Witness. So they don't
I don't
celebrate.
ever-
No, I'm
met
not
Jehovah's Witness.
like completely, but I attend.
I don't even know
Alright,
shit
but
about
so
it.
what I typically
But I know.
say, and then tell me, correct me where I am
I
wrong.
know.
I think about it like this: that the only thing that you are supposed to worship is God. So worshiping a holiday, which I mean, you don't think you are, but celebrating something and even birthdays. You guys don't celebrate birthdays, and I've thought about this. I'm like,
You're celebrating death, nigga.
not only that, but like, I mean, it just kind of makes sense because like for a birthday, like you are bringing someone gifts, putting them on this platform, worshiping them. So you sing to them, you sing happy birthday to them. You are essentially worshiping them. So that's where I do understand like the Jehovah's Witness thing, where it's like, okay, I can get that where they're like the only thing you worship is God, right?
Is Jehovah's, is it still the book of like the
It's the Bible.
So then what about Christmas?
Christmas.
That's what he's talking about.
What date it was.
Yeah, there's that Christmas is a pagan. Christmas is a pagan holiday.
Thanksgiving.
So is Thanksgiving.
Halloween,
Yeah.
Whatever.
So it's not. Is it not in the book that like there's like a day?
The only thing that's in the book is the day that is when God died. Was Semana Santa, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, like black.
They know when he was born. I mean, I'm sure that there's like an estimation of when he was born, but that is a pagan holiday.
Right, I'm not okay.
Right, so so I understand that concept of it, where like the only thing you are worshiping is God, and I can understand that. So like,
Did you find your lighter?
Huh? Nah, but we're using matches.
Matches,
now.
bro. Welcome to the.
Thank you for your concern.
Fuck
I
you
really
for
appreciate it.
Hey, gave him some matches.
Oh, dude, it's right there.
Shut the fuck up. Hey! Let's go. Fuck. Stupid ass.
Jehovah's Witnesses be the one where like a lot of them be going door to door, right?
Yeah.
They be going door to door and shooting them up, bro.
Y'all ever went door to door? Y'all ever went door to door? Like y'all
Yeah.
ever did that? Yeah.
Of course, that's
Yeah.
part of the
Like, you have
passage.
to?
You
Like, you
have
have
to. If you don't do that,
Nah,
you're
you
not
don't
a
have
Jehovah's
to.
Witness.
How long did you do it?
Okay, another question that may or not pertain to something related to us. We're just gonna. What is the deal with excommunication of said community?
Huh?
What?
Is there like a Jehovah's Witness excommunication process?
Oh,
What do you mean?
like a punishment type shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a process like that?
It's not a punishment. It's
So
more-
what does that entail?
What do you mean to be like cut off a Jehovah's Witness?
No.
Yeah, when you get like thrown out or something, can't you?
You can if you commit like a really harsh sin or something like that.
Exactly. So what's that process like? Do you
It's
guys
really
never
just-
accept them again, or can you like repent?
No, they come and and repent. They say.
Oh, but what
say
if they
that
haven't
truly-
repented yet? Do you guys fuck with them?
It's not that we don't mess with them. It's just like we kind of
It's like a shun.
a little bit,
Well, no, I mean,
but
I get it.
it's in a good way to show them that like he did this wrong thing or they did this wrong thing,
Uh-huh.
and they're not supporting it by not really giving him any support.
Okay.
But in general,
Well, what is the support? Like, what do you mean? Like,
They're supposed to.
but just don't be like,
show
you're
up.
not. We're not gonna talk to you. No
They're
more.
supposed to show up.
Is that what
like,
you mean? Like they don't talk.
5
to
minutes after the church begins or after the meeting begins, and then they're supposed to leave 5 minutes before it ends.
it's not.
Oh,
No, it's
so
not.
it's
Wait, for real?
They're not allowed to
No,
talk to
it's not.
anybody.
It's not a rule. It's just.
Nah, I like
it's
what
just
Jonathan's
that's-
saying. This sounds a little
That's
more
the way that
sophisticated.
I've seen it done.
Okay,
Nah,
that makes sense. I get
that's
what you're
just
saying.
that's just
though.
how some people do because they're embarrassed to be there. They feel like.
But it's
Okay,
like
but
on some
that's
crazy
okay.
shit.
So that's something that you
Okay,
It's,
can
it's
do.
just it's just a thing that they do.
It's
Like,
there.
So no one
yeah.
talks to them. Like
Basically.
essentially.
Yeah, and, yeah.
It is like shunning from a community.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
But
can
they
you
still
ever
come
make
just
your
because
way
they
back
don't
in?
repent.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
they're
No, and
religious.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's by repenting.
what you guys consider like or like the general religion considered pastors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have that. There's just no like.
It's a
There's no
group of
levels
them.
to it. Everyone's just equal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like my
But
mom's
whatever,
religious and, like, goes
they
to
get
Catholic
together and they
church.
always
Yeah.
try to contact the person, frequently to be like, hey, look, how are you feeling? How's your
I
life?
mean,
going?
honestly, like, my dad is in it, right?
Mhm.
But I feel like that's like, people don't gotta know your business though.
Yeah. If you don't.
At
want
least
it.
I feel, There are people that put it out there, but it's like on some crazy shit because everybody knows your business. Like if the pastor knows, or said pastor knows.
Yeah, but you have to
everybody
like.
else is gonna know.
Yeah, how do you like? You gotta admit. Is there like confessions?
No.
So then
It's
how
just
do you
you-
get? How do you
it's
get? How
just-
do you commit a great sin and the pastor
It's
knows
It's
just
about it?
just such
you-
a community
it's
that a
just-
few words go around. Right?
No, it's just you commit. You giving yourself up basically. Like, hey, look, I did this and that.
Okay.
So there's a possibility of me being as
Because your
vulnerable
conscience was
as
like,
I can.
So like what? Like cheating on my wife? Like I cheated on
Yeah,
Deborah.
yeah.
I cheated on Deborah, Pastor.
That's a
Yeah.
perfect example. Yes,
like that.
that's exactly what we're talking about. But yeah,
Killed my wife and kids.
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
I think it's
just
interesting, I like-
virtually-
Nah,
I
but
really- I really like-
They can always come
I
back.
really like the
whenever they want.
idea of religion.
What if it was like, dude, I ran.
I'm not
through
the type of guy
I
that,
ran
like,
through a
will-
Nike store with a flash mob and we
Yes.
stole $1,000 worth of merchandise.
We should do that shit. But I really like the idea of religion. Like I think all religions are interesting. I'm not really the type to like.
Yeah,
focus on
every
one.
single religion.
Yeah.
There's no
I mean,
question.
no, I
about
do
it.
focus on one. I would say I do kind of focus on one, but I do kind of also give respect to
Yeah,
others.
of course, and you should.
If that ends up being a sin, then I'm sorry about it. But like,
Dude,
I think
all
it's a good way
religions-
of thinking.
All
I guess,
religions
yeah.
in good practice is just brings nothing but hope and
prosperity,
like,
purity,
yeah,
exactly. They all just
goodness,
preach the same thing as
moral compass.
most religions that believe in God really just preach and be a good person,
Yeah,
respect
morality,
your parents,
morality, respect,
love your neighbor,
hope, having
respect your wife,
having hope in the future,
don't
just
kill, and provide for your children. That's really all it's teaching.
No Jewish.
At the end of the day,
no Jewish people.
this is being a good person and no Jews.
No Jews.
What?
How y'all feel about the Hamas? The hummus. You guys eat hummus with your pita?
I don't eat hummus.
How do you go from
Hummus is
hummus to
fire.
fucking Hamas?
It's the same shit, right?
No, I
Don't they
thought you were
just
talking about the
don't they
No,
just-
Hamas
shit,
is the
nigga.
hummus after you eat it.
No, but
Nah,
Hamas.
I think
it's
you're talking
Hamas.
about the fucking the
Hamas
shit
shit.
going on over there.
Yeah, but
Hummus?
they grind up the
Chickpeas.
dead bodies. They grind up the dead
Oh,
bodies,
nah,
and that's
I'm
how they make
talking-
the paste,
you see,
which is hummus.
That's what I figured.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
That's what hummus
That's
is.
not-
I'm not gonna lie. I saw this. This is
stupid.
funny. I saw this picture that Mitch posted, and it's a picture of. I don't know why I'm laughing. Y'all gonna think that's fucked up that I'm laughing, but it is a picture of a school that got like bombed or whatever, and it's in rubble. And the video goes, and it's just like a line of like legs,
Yeah.
children's legs coming out under rubble.
Yeah.
Like it was probably like 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah, like just flesh.
Yeah, and they're all like, it's all rubble around them. Not flesh, I mean, it's just like from like here, just their legs are just popping out, right? That's all you can see though. And like, it's all in rubble, it's all like dusty and everything. And I saw him post it, and my first thought, which is, I have dark humor. My first thought was, them motherfuckers need lotion, bro. Because it was all like ashy from the fucking.
This guy,
Nah, man, the motherfuckers look ashy and shit. Let me actually show y'all. It's funny as
Nah,
well.
that's just crazy. Y'all talking about conspiracy
I don't
theories. Y'all talking about that shit. They're saying that Israel's doing that shit on purpose just to get their oil. Like they already filled out the paperwork before they started all that shit.
Look. He's showing that. You see the legs?
They need.
You
Right?
thought
Don't
you-
they need lotion? Look
That's
at
what
their
you thought-
legs.
That's what you thought.
I literally thought, I said, they need lotion.
That's not
You
dark
said that.
humor, nigga.
It's a Mitch.
That's like villainous humor,
Oh, you
nigga.
posted it.
I mean, if they were Israeli kids, if they were
Wait,
fucking...
Mitch
if they were
the
El Salvadorian kids, I would have said the same shit. Them motherfuckers need lotion, bro.
Mitch the dude from our high school, right? Like in our grade.
Yeah.
Mitch.
And he replied, yeah, among other things.
Yeah, among other things,
Like half their bodies.
yeah, like,
Exactly, like the whole top of their body.
religion,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. And they're like the opposite of the deer.
Yeah, they're the opposite of the deer. They should trade.
They should trade a deer with human kid legs.
But you wouldn't be able to have a human with deer legs because that part of the human is known.
Yeah, that should be crazy, bro. That shit. I guess that there'd be some conspiracy, obviously, too. I've been seeing hella some of them videos on Twitter, and I've seen them from years ago too, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you ever seen that some shit like that pop
Yeah.
up where it'd be like an old ass
Oh,
video and people
Yeah.
using it to? You ever watch with a fucking? You're so gay, bro.
It went beep
What is
beep.
that, an Apple
automatic,
Watch?
bro. I can't.
Is it an Apple Watch?
No.
What kind of watch is
It's
it?
a
You
nice
thought that was an Apple Watch?
Casio?
Casio.
Casio Fire.
What time is it?
Casio.
What time is it?
Qué culero.
Yeah, what time is it? What time is it?
It
Time for you to
is
get a watch, bitch.
You took a shot yet, bro?
6:54,
Right now?
56,
Right now?
6:56. Yeah.
I thought it was a funny follow. I was watching Seinfeld.
Take a shot.
No, I'm not gonna. No. We're good.
You already
Y'all
took
got hella
one
chases.
though.
Like that cranberry juice looked.
Dude, you already
fire.
took a shot though.
Yeah, I did. Exactly.
I'll give you half of that cranberry juice if you take one shot.
Huh?
He's doing coke, bro.
I wish, nigga.
One of them Vic joints.
Yeah, bro.
I'll give you half. I'll give you half of
Let's
that
change your
cranberry.
weather.
Straight rock.
Right?
No, I'm not taking a shot. I wasn't even listening to half the things you just said to me. Half those words I didn't process. I'm not gonna take a
That's
shot.
because you're retarded on the spectrum.
I didn't hear half of that either, bro. But you need to go to the casino, do black, red.
Black, red.
What if he
15,
hits, bro? Then you're gonna be
Black,
like, what the
red,
fuck? I should've
15, 22.
Black, red. See, I just seen it right there.
Black, red, 15, 22. About to remember this, bro.
Gotta do 8 and 24.
gone.
too.
19.
Mr. Francisco over here is known for losing money. And not only losing his money, losing our money at the casino.
Yeah. How much?
Like $10.
But everybody was hitting except this nigga.
Yeah, bro.
We're like, bro.
And we all felt bad. We're like, here, bro.
I've never won big like that, but when I went to Atlantic City, I think I only went there with like a cool $200, $150 bucks. But I ended up coming out like first I had like $20 down the first night, bro. But then I just stayed cool. I didn't pull no more money out. Turned that 20 into something like, I don't know, like $75. But at the very last night, like the very last part of the night, I just flipped that 75 like on like some like roulette shit. Like I don't even remember what I did.
Black,
it was
black,
some
red.
black red or even odd shit. But I just hit. I got up to like $500, bro. I just did. So that was like the last time I've gone to the casino too. Actually.
Oh, we're an hour in?
Yeah, we're over an hour in. That's why.
Oh, I bet, you're good. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I thought that was from the first time.
Yeah, bro. I started playing poker again.
You be playing Hold'em. What do you be playing mostly? Blackjack?
Blackjack.
Like, you be going to the real table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit.
Blackjack and roulette, for real. If I'm feeling like, if I got money to spend, I'm going roulette. But if I'm trying to come up like off some shit and then,
Feel
typically I
only
always
make money
end
on
roulette. If
I
I come
only
up
end up
on,
making money on roulette.
if I end up coming up on blackjack, which is like fairly easy to come up if you play the system, then I'll take that money and go play roulette and lose it.
Live is a cool
blackjack,
casino.
though. If
You
the
said
dealer
you-
could just book your money, though.
That should be so quick.
Yeah, but like
bro.
you can really know how to play.
Look,
They're
I
gonna
got the
book your
same
money.
shit as you.
They're gonna book your money at least like if you're playing 10 times, they're gonna book your money at least like just off the bat for 21 or some bullshit. At least like 3 out of the
That's not
10
good.
times.
That's not good odds.
After that, it depends on how you play.
That's why I like poker.
So you got 6 out of 10 chance if you know how to play well.
Like, even if I have a bad hand, I can still play it and win the pot.
Yeah.
I don't get poker. I don't know when to.
You
like,
played last time we played though.
I know how to play, but I'm saying I don't know. Like I feel like nobody ever got me like crazy. I
You just gotta understand
I
like
could have. I don't know how to bluff.
you gotta understand the level of hand.
Why, bro? You just see your hand and be like,
No, not that. No, I can keep a straight face. What I'm saying is like I'm so used to just playing safe that if I have a bad hand, I'm not
You
gonna
gotta
be
play
betting
it.
anything, and I'm not gonna try anything.
Well, that's
It all
the
depends.
you gotta understand the level of hands and like what the possibilities could be, like type shit. Like that's how you play that.
You know what I would win with a lot would be like Jack Deuce.
Yeah,
That would be like a
Yeah.
hand that I'll go in on all the time and I'll come out winning.
yeah.
See, like, yeah,
But if you play like no
If I'm
limit,
gonna get a jack or yeah.
if you play no limit, those motherfuckers like they try to kick you out the fucking table.
Yeah.
Like if you walk in with like 60, 80 bucks, they be like, this
Yeah.
little ass nigga, like.
That's what I'm saying. I need
But
to find
if you got a good hand, if you folded and you finally got a good hand and they're still like coming at you,
yeah,
you gonna cash out.
yeah. That should be crazy.
You know, that
What's the
high hand
etiquette?
shit.
What's the etiquette on leaving a poker table?
I don't know.
That's
I'll
what
get
I
the
was just
fuck
getting
out when you're
at.
up.
I hit a high hand, right? Like I don't even
I would
remember
literally
what it
just
was.
walk.
It was like I think 4 aces and a 10 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So that shit held for like fucking 50 minutes probably. And I just got up, you know, because I didn't want to play no more.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna just wait for this shit to cash out, whatever the fuck. And the nigga that was next to me was like, oh, he was complaining to the pit boss, which is like the person in charge.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this nigga can't just win and get off and da 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 da, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And my stupid ass was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna finish playing.
And you lost, man.
Bro, because it changes up the
You gotta
variation
know
of like
when to hold
if
'em.
yeah, bro. If you're like
Yeah,
if
it's called
you're like
Texas Hold'em.
5, 6 people in, right, and a 7th person comes in, like that, those cards are gonna come out regardless,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And if I would have just stayed out of it, I would have been good. No,
Yeah. Daniel, you can stop, man. You start smoking cigarettes, packing lips
Bacho's driving tonight.
Hell no.
in the SUV.
Or I'll drive.
Was that a Nissan?
Yeah. Nissan Xterra. Might get a truck, bro.
Nissan
That's some
Xterra.
bullshit in my fucking car, my baby. Hopefully, I can get it fixed. If it's not
That's
too, if it's not too
probably
much, I'm gonna get it fixed.
How many miles you got on it?
107.
Let me get that shit fixed, man. I mean, if the transmission slid, that should be expensive as fuck.
But it's not throwing the transmission code, so
It could be just
it
locked.
could be
in
just
fourth.
something that like is
An
kicking in,
adjustment.
a sensor that's kicking in to like stop something else from happening. Because I did have a crankshaft.
Yeah, but don't be turning that shit on, nigga. Until you figure out what the fuck it is.
Yeah, so
Did you try turning it off and back on?
multiple times. I even went under the hood and I unplugged it from the wall. And
Nice.
plugged it back
Back
in. And
into
it's
a
still
different
good.
outlet? You gotta
Still
try a
is.
different outlet.
27.
I haven't tried a different outlet yet.
You stop smoking weed in there?
Nah, now it's
Still
parked, so I
smoking?
can just pull up on that shit and it's parking
You
there.
there's no need to sell it because you could just smoke weed in there.
That's dumb. I'm gonna make bread off of it.
Don't sell it. Just smoke weed in it. Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's very low mileage, bro. It's a Kia, bro. You not treating them Korean joints right, bro.
Fuck the Koreans. I really spit on them.
I never trusted Kias, bro. Honda.
You don't see no damn Salvadorian car makers.
Damn, dog.
Manufacturers.
Well,
Nigga, dog.
we don't really have
Toy-
fucking car makers.
El-
Just wait, nigga.
El
Wait.
Dorado.
Wait until Bitcoin goes up to 100K, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna see.
I'm holding on. Relax.
It's always
bro.
gonna be up.
Relax, bro. Oh, I got an email back.
From that guy?
It's like, no. It's just an email.
You're a piece of shit.
I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to go. I told him it was for me and someone else. Like, I'm looking for 2 spots. Let me know if you need information.
And he hasn't answered. He's
I
like,
emailed
who the
him
fuck
today.
is this
I
guy?
emailed him today. He said he was.
Wait, you only emailed him today?
Yeah.
You said you hit him up like 2 weeks
No,
ago.
I was when we were here talking about it, I was like, let's hit him up. We never did, but then I thought about today. I was like, I'm gonna hit him up today.
You're a piece of shit.
Shut up.
We
bro.
could've been
you
on
hit,
this
You
shit.
hit him up. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know that motherfucker. That's your
Me
connect.
neither. I showed you the shit.
That's your
I
connect.
showed you his Instagram. You followed him too, didn't you? You should've.
Yo, y'all trying to get whooped in bowling?
Where?
You fucking bowling?
I do fuck with Mullen Head.
See, bro, you don't want to come.
I don't think I want to go to the casino and I'm just gonna spend money and start drinking.
Don't
bro. I'm
spend
not trying to
money.
go out.
We're not gonna spend money like that. Take like $40. Play. If you don't hit, you don't hit.
On the
And
camera, I'm
let's
gonna say
go,
I'm
and
gonna
then,
go.
and then let's go fucking bowling. Let's go, let's go drunk bowling or some shit.
Nah, good.
Yeah,
on all
drunk
that-
gabble, nigga.
Get on all that faggot ass shit, bro.
Wait, what?
Sorry, my bad. I'm good on all that shit. We're gonna have to blurb that one out.
Wait, the F word is allowed here.
Yo, try to light the couch on fire. See what happens. Pour tequila on it. Light it on
I
fire.
don't know. Would you ever take a shot that's like on fire?
Have you seen that shit where they
Yeah.
pour the liquor on each other's heads? And they
Oh
lay
yeah,
on
they're
it
just
and-
flexing on the
No, like-
they're flexing in the club.
Nah, they were playing they look like they're at like a poker table. They a bunch of old dudes just hanging out, but they like poured liquor on everyone's heads and they lit it on fire and they like passed it around. One dude couldn't get that shit out after. That shit
No,
was
that's dumb as shit.
I was like, this some shit I wouldn't
I've seen this one video. It's like I think it's a club in Atlanta, and it's just motherfuckers like they get into like a bottle off, so they start buying bottles and like just bring them like it's like one table over here, one section over there, one section over here. They just keep buying bottles and like going off and like flexing.
Such a
on
waste of
motherfuckers.
money. Bro.
Genius.
And then after that got kind of a little old, the bottles that they would buy, they would start pouring them out.
Yeah,
Just
I
pour
think
them
I
out
saw
on the
that.
floor, and then the motherfucker would buy 2 bottles of Don Julio and pour them out on the floor, and like just some dumb shit. Like they went through like 8 bottles, which was at least
Yeah.
like
$8,000.
What?
at least like 8K.
$200-$300 a bottle.
No, but
I
they
feel like-
they were like Don Julio,
Yeah, I feel like that'd be like
1948.
I feel like that should be almost like $1,000 a
not
bottle.
Casamigos bottles. I mean, not
Relax,
Casamigos, Clase Azul bottles.
Just threw up in his armpit and kept going. So, he just kept
Clase
going.
Azul
Yeah,
bottles.
he was gross, dude.
That shit was fucking
Nasty.
crazy.
Yeah, I saw that shit. You was there?
Yeah, I was there. I was in it.
He was
man.
he was a bottle.
You went down to the middle.
He was double
We was talking about this earlier, but girls really like if you pretty, bro, you got it easy.
Oh,
fool.
fuck yeah.
And even if
Okay.
you're medium, even if you're not that pretty, you can really make yourself pretty and get it easy.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah, just put your vagina out.
But we were talking about that is like
Accept that.
we take like I would say like we work in like blue collar jobs, like working class jobs. So like we take a physical toll on our body for our work, and women they take an emotional toll if they're doing that type of work. Really just getting like
Yeah, whether
They gotta
means
think
that it
of
really
themselves
hurts
as
them or they're
strong.
just so strongly like they got a callus built around them. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
exactly the same
You
thing.
support the naked hustle?
The
I
naked
don't-
hustle.
That shit.
Free the
whatever.
nipple,
I
dog.
wouldn't marry no one. I wouldn't wife no joint up like that. But that
You wouldn't wife a stripper?
Fuck man.
Would you wife a stripper?
Depends.
If she actually like ended up being, you can know she
brings home money.
eventually when you wiped her
Maybe
up.
sucking wiener and
She's
shit.
she's loyal. Like if you can guarantee that she's 100%
Nah, bro,
loyal.
that'd
If I could guarantee, then yeah, but that's the whole purpose of why I said no.
But then
Them
could
strippers
you
be
just-
out there, bro. Them strippers basically sex workers at the time. Every time I've seen a strip club, that should be going down, bro. Like,
Every females that just go in and out, bro. Like if they bad, like they just in and out. They get their money. They
I believe it. I believe it.
especially down there. You feel me?
Yeah, especially.
There's other strip clubs in
The
Miami.
joints out here, bro, they be
I was
having
trying to
like
go on
ankle
Vince.
bracelets and shit, ankle monitors and shit. It's like, nah, I'm kidding. And I've never been to a strip club in Maryland. I've been to a strip club in Orlando.
You ever been to?
And
Orlando's trash, though.
Yeah, it was the most rundown ass game. Bless
shit.
you, but
They
relax,
fucking-
bro. Relax. Like you're really having like a system breakdown. Like,
Wait,
like burping,
Motherfucker
sneezing,
is
farting, and
bro.
shit. For real, like,
My bad,
really pissing me
motherfucker.
off. Bro. It's like,
Damn, system breakdown is OC. My computers are failing me right now.
Shit together,
motherfucker got a queef next, boy. Love it. You have a nosebleed. You guys are having a nosebleed. Then you gotta go to the hospital. Bro. Yeah. But I don't know. What's like so like what would be like something you want to tell the viewers? Because obviously I would say out of how many what do you think the average is now? How many have bad bitches? Is that like the
There are like
viewers?
40 bad bitches that watch.
We get
the podcast.
even March without no promotion got like 55.
True. For
Our
real?
bad bitches are just the viewers. That's what Daniel named them.
Yeah, that's what I call all of our viewers are bad bitches.
Out of all like the
I
60
say
people
shout out
that
to
watch
bad
this
bitches.
shit right now, like shout out all of them, they're probably all from Maryland. So like, what would you have to say to these Maryland people? Like, fuck them,
Hey, man.
like
I don't know.
Miami over Maryland type shit.
Nah, bro.
You fuck
This
with
everything, it all balances out, bro. Miami's got its like good and bad parts. Out here is like chill.
You know something that my dad was showing Pacho earlier, pictures of the trees, like of how the trees change color.
Oh yeah.
And that's
You
something
don't be
that's
seeing
so
that shit.
that's something
bro?
that's so normal.
You
to
fuck
me.
do you fuck with like Florida more than Maryland? In any sense?
We only get like 2 or 3 cold days. over
Nah,
out
that's
there,
just
bro.
That could be a good thing, but that could be a bad thing.
I like the cold though. I wouldn't like.
It
being
do
in
be
the
too
hot all
cold
the
in
time.
I work
can't
out
do
in the
that.
sun, so fuck
Yeah.
that, nigga.
It'd be too cold. It'd be too cold, bitch. You know what I'm
Nah, it's nice.
saying? There'd be times it'd be too
I
cold.
mean, yeah, there was times where not even a jacket helping for real.
Yeah, you're just mad as shit. Like, you're just
But
mad
it's
as
because
shit.
it's windy, right?
The wind is just crazy. Nah, but like, honestly, the worst thing about it being cold, honestly, is just getting in your car.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean,
There's
like, or, like,
everything else
that bitch
about
like
being
early,
cold,
she's
you
like,
can. If you're walking somewhere and you're in a jacket, you're not really feeling that.
Nah,
fucking
I
cold.
like dressing up for the cold shit. That's what kind of why, like, because I visited
But the
Florida.
car
enough
is crazy.
or,
The
and
car in the
specifically
morning
Orlando
is
enough
fucking.
to where I fuck
crazy.
with it. Like, I think I really do. Like, I fuck with Maryland more. Like, I'd rather live in Maryland than Florida. But
And
I-
Orlando's colder than like
Yeah.
down south, yeah.
Yeah, and
A
when I
little
was
bit,
there in the
little
summertime, bro, like every day it'll rain hard as shit at
Yeah.
one point too.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
worried
for
about no
Florida.
hurricane, I guess, but I've never lived through a hurricane. That's why I like that.
We haven't really experienced any bad ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one 2 years ago or a year and a half ago.
What's the worst hurricane?
It wasn't
out
terrible,
there?
but it
Andrew.
happened.
Yeah.
That was like a year or
was the
two
worst.
ago.
Hell no, that shit was like
Like 12 years ago.
There was one like a year or two ago that was like not terrible.
What'd
but
they
it
do to
got
your
through Central
houses?
Florida.
yeah, it hit.
Did it fuck
like,
up your
Naples
houses?
and
Yeah.
Wilma, I think it was.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah,
Fuck with
yeah,
your
I think
house?
maybe. I don't know
Nah.
shit.
Did it fuck up your house?
Nah.
Never had a
Nah,
hurricane.
Y'all
they
can't have
don't- they-
basements.
I got work
they
on
Do
that
we,
shit.
do we,
They hit all West Coast.
do we got family that's ever gotten hit by a hurricane like bad?
I mean, nah. I don't think so.
Is most of your family like Maryland, Florida?
Maryland, Florida, El Salvador.
Well, we got a sprinkle in
Kind of family
Cali.
in Cali, but not like Maryland, Florida.
Nah, it's literally one
Everybody's
family.
here, yeah. And it was honestly mostly Florida at first, and then motherfuckers
Y'all don't be
started
having
coming up.
basements in Florida.
Dude, my deal
No.
came up.
Yeah, you know that? They don't be having basements
Nah,
Oh yeah, they can because yeah.
it's water.
because of the soil. Because
Sorry.
of the sod.
The side,
Side.
brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. You're a southern brother.
Sodomy.
Sodomy. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Incestual sodomy.
America is the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. America's the only place that really glorifies all the fucked up shit, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
All
School
that.
shootings, nigga.
What about like
Fuck that shit
Russia
up.
and North Korea?
Yeah, Russia and North Korea, they not on the... But honestly, North Korea, they kind of got that shit on lock, bro. That's how it should be.
No, that's probably the worst country ever, though. If
You
we're being
think so?
real. Yeah, they got no money.
But we have gay people.
They got-
Nice.
yeah.
We're definitely
Nice.
the worst. We're definitely the worst.
North Korea probably got gay people. They're all just like in one little.
In one jail cell, fuck, having an orgy.
They're probably like dying off.
They're loving it.
They're, like dying off.
Nah, but
North
people
Korea's
are-
nuts, but they be
people
having like
are born
generational
gay, bro.
concentration camps and shit going on and shit still. Motherfuckers be like born into slavery.
But all right, let's say I've always had this theory, bro. That's what we hear about them.
They got it from like you're right.
If they are an enemy of the United States,
they've got it from.
Are we gonna be hearing good shit? We never hear good shit about Russia, bro. But I'm sure in Russia,
Russia's cool.
there's
North Korea.
No, but I'm just saying the example that like motherfuckers in Russia are probably living like Russian citizens. They're motherfuckers that are living a great life. And they love the policies and everything, but like all we hear about is the people who are struggling. And I'm sure in Russia,
I understand what you're saying.
Russia,
I do think North Korea is like not like
but,
that. North Korea's like so low populated.
In Russia, they're not learning about Howard County, Maryland, which is one of the best counties in Maryland. They're probably learning about Chicago, Baltimore, saying, look at these fucking cities that are all run. Los Angeles, they all got rundown cities. They're all
look
fucking
at Seattle, Portland.
Exactly, that's what they're teaching them. So. On the other side, you gotta think that we're getting that same shit reciprocated.
Yeah, I think North Korea is so lowly populated though that it's not like that for North Korea. But motherfuckers they be like waking up to the.
But that's off of like one. That's off of like one video that we've seen, bro.
I've seen like Korean footage where they're like drone footage. Like my mom.
What does your mom say?
My mom showed me some Korean shit. Like I've watched like Korean footage where they.
No,
have, like,
but what does your
faces.
mom say? Because your.
She showed me it. Is what I'm saying.
Not show you. What did she say about what she lived and what her family lived in North Korea?
My mom didn't live in North Korea, bro.
No, her family lived in North Korea.
My mom did not live in North Korea.
Her family. I'm not saying her.
My grandma was born in North Korea, like, or lived in North Korea at a young age and fled North Korea. But like,
exactly. What
my
did she
mom
say
was
about
born
the time
and raised
there?
in South Korea.
That's what all I'm asking is, what does your grandmother say? Then
I don't
about
know.
those
I don't
times?
know. I've never really. They don't be talking about that shit like at all. I guess. But my mom would tell you like North Korea is insanely terrible.
True.
She would tell you that.
Well, that is same as the war in El Salvador. That shit was crazy too. Back in the day.
Yeah, that was a scene.
Yeah, but North Korea is like so impoverished, like it's poverty, bro. You're not allowed to watch. You're like it's illegal like watch media.
Yeah,
there's rich people.
They have their own rules, right?
Yeah, you can't even watch.
But there's like a class system. That's like the lower class citizens. There's a class.
I don't
system.
think North Korea even has a class system.
If I was in North Korea, I would just. If I was in North Korea, literally the way out of that.
Like
is
China has
the
a class system. Like
join
China,
the military.
China has a class system.
I would just join the military.
I think every guy is in the North Korean military. Like
I would join the military and like get my way up.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, you're right. That is.
That's the only way out of that. So then you can live not.
You can play with Legos and shit.
What do you mean Legos?
That's all they do. Like,
why Legos?
They don't really do anything.
I'm sure Kim Jong-un is living lavishly, just like any other billionaire.
I'm saying the soldier.
I'm saying the.
You're not Kim Jong-un. You become a soldier.
Okay,
bro.
but I'm not saying Kim Jong-un. I'm saying like the wealthy class of North Korea are definitely living like billionaires.
I don't know. I wish I could speak with more confidently about it, but I don't think it's even remotely.
I like how you're saying like this.
I don't even think it's like remotely like.
I
don't even think it's like remotely like China, where there's a class system, where there's even enough population of people in civilization in North Korea for that to even be established. It's literally just like poverty. And then the governmental buildings of where Kim Jong Un and all of his family in that reign stay. Like, that's
just
really
crazy,
what it is.
bro.
Yeah, like they literally just
grab
wake
anybody
up.
Off the street.
Yeah, they can only watch like
them.
a specific thing that the North Korean government plays every morning, and it's literally
And
like fake news. Like this is
somewhere-
something I can speak for fact. Like they literally every morning play a news where it's like North Korea, and it literally be like Kim Jong Un ran 18-mile minute, like a 3-5.
That was in the movie.
No, that's some real shit that they do, bro. It'd be every morning they'll play the North Korean national anthem to wake up the people. Like it's like a built-in system, to the point where all the civilians they get smuggled like USB sticks from South Korea through like drones and smuggled in Ziploc bags, and they have to like sneakily watch just so they can watch like anything outside of North Korean media. Like they're not even allowed to watch outside of North Korean shit. Like in China, you can China has TikTok and shit. Like they don't got that in North Korea, bro. You're not allowed. It's like illegal.
I saw somewhere that you need a picture of Kim Jong Un, like
that's already there. Like it just built like they have
they
a
do
thing.
random like checks.
Literally, and it's so low popular.
Like
They
a
don't
shrine.
do that shit. I saw a thing, and this is some real shit. If you some person like did some video, they drove a car in North Korea. Like they just took their car on the road, and they immediately got pulled over by the government. Like, what are you doing out here? Like, there's not real cars don't go on this road.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just all government trucks or fake. Like propaganda store, that shit from that movie is real. Like that shit really happens in North Korea. Like this shit's insane.
They like fake stuff.
They probably got fake. Those rockets they have, bro. I almost feel like
They
those
are
are fake.
They are.
They're not real rockets. Like they don't got shit, bro.
And you saw
They
that
just
Russia
treat Kim
shit?
Jong Un with royalty.
They got something
That Russia video with the nuclear bomb.
They do have China backing them. They have Russia backing them inadvertently. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah, so they're winning.
Yeah, I guess in that sense, like they'll always be good as long as Russia and China are good. Yes, that's a fact.
So they aight.
You didn't see that video the other day? They had a meeting with Biden and the Chinese president pulled up. He was in like a fucking Maybach.
Yeah.
And he almost ran over like a Marine. The Marine had to like get the fuck out the way.
I saw Biden like run away type shit at one point. Like he had to poop or some shit. Biden's insane.
Yeah, Biden. Is
I saw
crazy.
Theo Von. He tweets like, man, Joe Biden's got dementia. Like I know he does. Like I've seen it in my family. He's like, this is fucked up. He's like, if they were dragging my grandpa around like this, I'd be pissed off. And people were like to him like, you're being for real. Like I honestly understand. Like I think he was being genuine when he said it.
They do, bro. They shut that nigga's mic off when he be talking shit.
Yeah, I think he I dead ass. I swear to this makes me sound like a lunatic, but I swear to God, I think they have body doubles for him.
You think?
Yeah, like there was, bro. I genuinely
Some
think
fucking Mission Impossible shit?
yeah, like they just use fake, like no, because the CIA has been able to do that shit since the 80s and 90s, bro. Like that's some real shit.
Yeah.
They probably did that shit. Because I seen a cut where he, like, came out the gym. They're like, talking about, like, Hamas shit. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, all sharp. He's like, guys, I just came back from the gym. I was just working out. Listen, if you want to talk, we're going to, like, and he, like, and then walked away. And I'm watching that gym, like,
That is not
that's
Joe
not
Biden,
bro. Like, I was so convinced. I'm like, bro, that's not Biden. That's not Biden, bro.
He be confusing his words.
Yeah, because when you see Biden for
He's
real,
like, I
unless
was
they
just
shot
coming
him
out
up,
of the gym.
yeah, unless they shot him up with adrenaline, like, right before. You know what I mean? Because I think, like, for Trump, right? Like, Trump, when he's a little younger, but he's still old as fuck, still old ass man.
Hey, you think Trump wore diapers, bro?
Maybe. Like, shit, I don't know. But
Wait,
I'll
why
tell
they
you,
say that's a
He said he
conspiracy?
used to wear diapers,
bro, he's old as fuck. But I'll tell you what, that motherfucker, whether they did it or not, they probably kept his ass like Adderall, methed up, snorting that shit or whatever, popping pills, because he would be up. Like when he was talking in front of the mic, that motherfucker would be there. He was old as shit, but he was there, and that's the very lowest low of all like requirements to be a president, bro. Be able to talk.
Look at that crippled person.
But I don't think we've really had.
They're faking it.
People used to make fun of Bush too for like not being able to talk like that, but it wasn't the same. I guess it was just Bush was like a dumbass when it came to like speaking English.
Yeah, he was.
People like
Fool me
Bush was a funny motherfucker. Obama was pretty funny. He was one of the best speech givers of all, one of the greatest speech givers of all time.
Obama
Yeah, Biden's time was
is
over.
a trans
I thought Bernie
lover.
should have won. Nobody was gonna vote for Bernie.
Bernie,
Yeah.
Bernie's a socialist, but you don't want.
They
that
didn't
anyway.
let Bernie run for the Democratic.
The socialist means
Yeah.
free healthcare, nigga.
They didn't let him
Yeah,
run.
but that would be
bro.
like Canada.
They didn't let him run. They made him back out and then back Biden because
Yeah.
they were like, this is in the New World Order plans.
Yeah, give an old nigga.
We gotta relax though. We gotta decompress, but we're an hour and a half.
Decompression zone.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half.
Alright, bet.
We only got what 140.
How much time?
We probably got like 15 to
what's on
20.
the
22 minutes.
Yeah, we're
15
chilling.
seconds.
We're
minutes.
chilling, but.
Then what
It's
made y'all start
decompression.
this podcast?
We're just the
That's a
realest
good question,
motherfuckers
man.
ever.
I remember like when I started doing I got into like doing comedy and like trying to do that shit in 2020, and then shout out Darius, right? Shout out Darius, this dude Darius who does like music and shit.
Yeah.
He I knew him from music as well, and he somehow just because he's Darius like had to connect with like this cool podcast studio up in Laurel on Main Street, like the old road on Laurel.
Yeah.
So I did a few podcast episodes with him, and then that shit kind of died out, just on some whatever. Like, but that got me kind of like, damn, I'm fucking with podcasting. Like, I'm trying to get into podcasting. So then we slowly, after this shit, that was like 2 years ago at this point.
More, bro.
But now Daniel started making videos with me and Darius too, just side projects that Darius was doing. But I've known Daniel like forever, so like we kind of just veered off into like, let's podcast, bro. Then we started podcasting. First video we did was just like a regular video where we filmed like this old ass rundown mall and we interviewed a homeless dude. Brian, that motherfucker
was funny. That was
as
like-
shit.
He
We
was
should
like,
do more of those.
yeah, we do need to do that again. That was funny. We interviewed him and he was like immediately after like.
He's like, yeah, my name's Donald. Yeah,
He
I'm
was
from
like-
here. I like staying here. There's air conditioning.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
And
then
then we
he
were like,
got
"What's
hurt.
wrong with the mall? Why do you think it's like
Not
run
as
down
popular,
now?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Honestly, I think it's because there's this one
store.
store. It's a rainbow store. They got all the gay memorabilia and gay Satan shit."
Yeah, he was like all those fads. He's like,
He started going-
it's not biblical. He kept saying it's not biblical.
He
So
was
I
like-
started putting biblical in the joint, like cash. It's not
That was
biblical.
funny as shit.
I'm like,
bro.
it's
We did not
definitely not
expect that at
biblical.
all. We didn't know the motherfucker. We just like, hey, let's talk to this guy and interview him.
It's funny because when we pulled up, we were like, we should interview someone. We seen him.
Yeah, we saw him
We were
walking
like, yeah,
into
let's
the
interview
mall.
that guy. We were like joking around, and then we seen him in there. We're like, bro, we gotta ask him. And we were like on some high shit, like, no, I'm trying to like ask him. You asked him, I feel like, if anything.
I did ask him,
And they were
yeah.
like, what's up?
And he was like, yeah, I'll answer a
It's
couple
all that gay
questions.
pride shit. He kept saying, it's all that gay pride shit.
I remember telling him that I was from Yale. You told me to tell him that he was from like a good
college.
university. I was like,
Yeah,
we're doing a college video about I'm from Yale University. Do you mind if we interview you? He was like, of course you can interview me. And he interviewed him.
That shit was hilarious. That shit went perfect. Like it couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah.
And that shit was a good first video, right? Was that not like for that to be our first like, yo, let's do this objective, let's make this video.
Yeah.
That joint came out fire.
It was funny.
Nah, I mean, when I was younger with my boys, like,
It
because when I was
wasn't-
growing up, Jackass was like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we had a little fucking like video recorder and just do stupid shit, like
Yeah.
get in shopping carts and throw ourselves to
Yeah.
walls and shit, like, stupid shit.
Bro, I
That's
mean that type
tough.
of shit can pay off. Like as stupid as it is.
Right?
I mean, look at Jackass,
Look
but like
at
YouTube,
Jackass.
with YouTube especially, like there's so many
And Johnny
different
Knoxville, bro, that
niches
nigga
or
chill.
niches.
Knoxville, Steve-O.
There's so many things in YouTube, bro. Like so many different communities inside of YouTube that like I'll fuck around. Like I just said, I just watched a video where this motherfucker was doing a survivalist video where in front of a fucking traffic circle. He stayed there for a few days. Remember, gets like hundreds of thousands of views. Probably makes money off that shit. He's also got like merchandise and shit. I'm just saying, like things like that happens, bro. Like
In the middle of the street.
get in where you fit in. Can work. Anything else, Daniel? Any more stupid ass shit?
Let's take a shot.
I'm not taking a shot. You can take a shot for the end, and I'll see if I have a joke.
Oh, I might have written down a skit idea.
Yeah, I had some ideas too.
I did write down a skit idea.
You be understanding your train of thought when you're lit? When you write it down lit?
Yeah?
Then you read it after, you be like,
Yeah, it's never like that fucked up. Sometimes the words are like misspelled, but it's never like a fucked up thought. Being retarded.
That probably happened.
Alright, this is. Oh yeah, I told you about. Did I tell you about this?
Just go.
The BetterHelp.
It's about to die. It's blinking.
BetterHelp.
Tell the joke before it's over.
Did I tell you about BetterHelp?
no.
Therapist.
Ooh.
Alright, so there's a skit idea where you're.
Oh, I saw this. So I'm kidding. Go on.
Nah, it's a skit idea where you're a therapist,
Mm.
and I did tell you about this.
You texted me something.
Yeah, and you're talking, but instead of like a good therapist, you're a bad therapist.
So let's play a
So-
role.
Alright, so
Like I don't know, doc. Just like every time I try to go to sleep, I just start overthinking and I start hyperventilating. I can't sleep, man. It's like that's the main thing. Like it really pisses me off. But,
well, what are your relationships like?
you know, I'm my girlfriend. We argue a lot, I guess. Like
You have one girlfriend?
Yeah.
You need to get some bitches though. I think that's what's wrong. Clinically, what's wrong with you? You need to get some bitches. Stop being a pussy. Lose some fucking weight, dog. You're getting a little chubby around the sides. You'll feel a little better. Anything else going wrong with
And
you?
it just cuts me crying.
Yeah, just 'cause
And then
you
it cuts back to you hitting a ball.
Yeah,
I just picture that. Yeah, like,
or you're exactly. I don't know, dog. Like,
That's
I'm
a
really
funny
just
video.
sad.
That's a funny
And I'm
video.
like, all right, look, I could tell you some bullshit, or take a hit of this shit, dog, and I hand you a spoon. I remember I said, I hand you a spoon, and you just light it from the bottom or some shit like that, and it cuts
Shit
right
gonna
there.
light you up.
Yeah.
That'd be a good skit.
Yeah, I have an idea. It's not a skit. It's a podcast. It's like not a podcast. It's like video ideas. Like, it's just like kind of goes by the series of me like us like knocking off some stupid shows or things. But like, you remember the show MythBusters?
Mm-hmm.
We should find like like Twitter context, like readers context on Twitter. Like
No.
the new thing that Elon Musk put on like if shit
Oh
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
real,
like
correct it.
Mhm.
Like
The
we should do our
notes.
own we should do like Twitter busters. Like we find tweets like the first one. What made me think about it was this. Did you see that tweet the other day of like that car was burned down, but the fucking hydro flask?
Yeah,
had
yeah,
ice in
yeah,
it? I don't believe that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
think they-
Stanley Cup?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
they just
believe
put that
that
shit in there. I thought the
Yeah,
same shit,
it's
bro.
ad.
Up.
It's
She
just
came
for
up.
advertising.
It was an ad, yeah.
And I'm like,
She
bro,
came out
and there was
big.
there was no reader context, bro. So like
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm just saying. Like I want to do like videos where we Twitter, but like we just bust myths.
But
we,
like, who's
blow
the
up a
girl?
car.
Like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, the
we
girl
have
in the
to
airplane.
blow up a car.
Yeah, blow
Or
a
burn
car.
a car.
No, I'm just kidding. We just put a fucking hydro flask in like a bonfire or some shit for a day and a half. I don't know. That was just a video that made me
Yeah.
think of it. It's not a skit idea. It was just-
And it says she said that shit still had ice in it. Fuck out of here.
Yo,
bro.
there's another thing. This is
No
an
way.
idea. This is
Yeah.
an idea I had too. This is like, it's not an idea we can do. I just thought I could maybe use it as a joke. The show Catfish,
Mhm.
like on MTV, that should always be on. And they're like, yeah, I don't know, like I've never seen his face, like, or like I'll be talking, like he's taking
Its
my money,
face.
I'm losing my money, like, or like, it should be like that, but like all I can see is like I only send text messages, like, and they're like, who is this person, like, And like that's the commercials always be like.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what if it like turned out to be like a ghost? Like it was like a spin-off. Like it's like a catfish, but it's like ghost hunters. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Ghostbusters?
You finally get to the person's house and it turns out it's just like it's like a fucking
Just a lonely ghost.
Yeah, it's like a ghost the whole time.
And then they like
I don't know.
kill the
I
whole
was high as shit when I
family or
read that
something.
shit, bro. That
Yeah,
was-
you were definitely high when you thought about that.
Nah, we'll keep spinning off
Dumbass.
with the Twitter Busters one. The
Twitter Busters is kind of
Twitter
a good
Busters is
idea.
good. And I have another idea.
What?
Sign up.
No, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. All right. That was the podcast. Thank you.
Chicken bake pie. I'm not going.